Hey guys, Final Master Link. Gonna be streaming some more Broken Age tonight. Now since I'm not as familiar with the second act of this game, mainly because, it's more complex than the first act, it's probably gonna take me a bit longer to get through this, and I don't even know if I'm gonna get through all of the second act in, in this recording. But definitely by tomorrow night's stream, we're gonna get through the second act. And then there's the final act, or I guess you could call it Act 3. This scene is going to replay again. It's going to replay again no matter what, so you know. I like how she tried to deck him in the face. That was pretty good. Would you look at that? Yeah, so essentially our two characters were basically, within the same universe. Like this is the relation. So now kind of a little reverse thing going on. They basically switched environments. I like how they also switched sides. Notice how they're in the same position as before, only, they're not like resting. They're just kind of, startled about what's going on. So yeah, they switched environments. This time we're gonna start with Shay first.
Son? Son, are you okay? Shay, you need to snap out of it.
What?
Our ship has crashed. Your mother's still inside. We need to
I
get
might
her
have
out.
to increase the volume.
Bridgeman!
Just help me out
Bridgeman.
of this sand, will you?
I might have to increase the volume here,
Computer.
Who
or
are
maybe
you
not.
talking about? Never mind. I'll get myself out.
Where did you get that body?
You need to calm down, son. There's been an accident, and your mother is still trapped.
My mother? But you're not... She's really...
Yes, she's really in there. And no, I'm not going to leave her behind. We're going to get your mom out of there.
My... mom?
Yeah.
I know we haven't seen you much in person lately. It's just that I've been busy outside the ship, or, well, what I thought was a ship, in what I thought was space.
We weren't actually in space?
The point is your mom is still inside the thing and she's not responding to my calls. Help me find a way to get back on board, will you?
Sure. Dad?
Yeah, so apparently, and the first time I played this game, I didn't really think it made a whole lot of sense. Apparently, it's been so long since Shay's seen like his actual parents' faces that I guess he forgot he even had parents actually.
So... you're really...
Yes, I'm really trying to get back in here. I know it's on fire, but your mother's still inside.
Is that really our ship? Why does it look like a...
A monster? I don't know. I'll figure it out after we get your mother.
real seagulls? Not made of yarn.
Yeah, I guess that would be kind of nice, huh?
I mean, I guess I always knew my parents were people. It's just been a while since I thought of them that
Yeah.
way.
It's probably been at least a couple of years. But, I can assure you that he did grow up with them
So,
actually,
if we weren't
parents.
actually in space,
So we're actually going to see a item to pick up
Where
pretty
were we?
soon here. I believe so. Oh, what's this here?
hey,
Oh, it's a
it's one of
Hexapal
my
bud.
Hexapal buddies, Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy.
Oh, we just got Hexapal, buddy, so that's cool. Looks like some shit's going down up there. Maybe we should go check that out. I wonder if those guards are still there, those two girls. No, I guess not.
Wow. Looks like something really hot happened here.
Damn. Yeah, some shit went down, didn't it? I like how there are clouds in the distance that... I mean, I know that's supposed to be snow. Looks like frosting to me. Let's get in here.
What the... That outfit. Operation Dandelion. Are you... Are you? Me? From the future?
Are you me from the past?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This is amazing. I'm not sure the world is ready for two of us.
Yeah, our parents would probably agree. One Shay is enough.
Yeah. Wait, who's Shay?
We're Shay.
My name is Alex. I don't remember ever being called Shay.
You didn't grow up on the Bassa Nostra?
No, I grew up on the Malaruna.
Oh, then we're not...
Yeah, I guess not.
That's a relief.
Yeah. Wait, why is that a relief?
Nothing. I just mean the... Nothing. So, why are you dressed like me?
Were you also in Operation Dandelion?
Yeah, in what I thought was a spaceship. But then, it crashed, and it wasn't in space. And there was this angry girl there, and my ship looked like a monster on the outside.
You know, I remember the Malaruna looked a little funny after the crash, but I just thought it was deflated airbags and fire damage. Well, if I wasn't actually from space, that will make my trip back to Laruna a lot easier. If I can get this ship fixed.
You're going back to Laruna? That's where I'm from. But they said it was dying.
Yeah, well, if they lied to us about the space thing, who knows what else they're lying about.
My ship crashed down on the beach. Didn't you see it?
Oh, that was your ship.
Yeah, why?
Well, I might have actually shot it down.
What? Why?
Well, this girl, Vela, wanted to kill the monster, Mog Chothra. And I kind of owed her one.
Mog Chothra. How are you going to get this?
There's going to be a lot of dialogue,
Well,
if you couldn't already tell, so, you know, get comfy. Although I don't see anyone in the chat right now, which is fine. Oh, actually, I just... Shit. I forgot to move that follower goal. Can I still do that?
Nav scarf? Was your mom really into knitting or something? Mine was all
Hold on a
about
sec.
music.
Yeah.
Everything we did on my ship was about music.
Let me move that
Just
follower
between you
goal
and me,
thing
I'm
here.
a little sick of the music thing.
Where is it? Yeah, let me move that up. Because I don't want that to get in the way of the chat.
Have you seen Laruna? What's it like?
No idea. I was
That's
born
probably
on the
good
ship,
enough.
and my parents never showed me any pictures. But supposedly it's dying.
So, why do you want to get back there?
Dying or not, home sounds pretty good after 300 years stuck on a sandcastle.
It's still pretty impressive he could go in that stasis for 300 years. I mean,
Where
goddamn.
are your parents?
They lived for about 20 years after the crash, and then passed
Well-
away 3 months apart from each other. That's one of the reasons I went into chrysolation. But hey, maybe if I get back to Laruna, who knows? I might have some other family there.
After 300 years? I mean, maybe you'd have a lot of
How did they put us
descendants.
on spaceships that weren't spaceships?
Well, we were supposed to be looking for a new place to live. But maybe we were actually looking for something else, and we just didn't know it.
Did you have a strange wolf on your ship who told you to hack the controls?
Weird. I did get hacking ideas like that, but I'm too embarrassed to say where they came from.
Come on. Tell me where you got the idea to hack the ship.
I started hallucinating that my cello was talking to me. It would walk around and talk and tell me to keep secrets from my mom.
Did your cello have a name?
Well, he called himself Merrick. But you know I just made that up.
No, I had him Eric too. He wanted us to rescue... or... capture... girls.
Those helpless creatures were... Oh man. I'm kind of glad I never managed to rescue any now.
So yeah, the real nitty-gritty here is we have to ask, you know, what he needs to get his ship running, which is kind of fun, you know.
On my ship. It's just downstairs on the beach.
Shay, our ship, it...
Also,
came
hello,
to
welcome to
life
the
and
stream.
flew away, probably to Loruna on autopilot.
I have to warn you, this is a point-and-click adventure
Oh,
game,
no.
so it's
Is
probably going to
that-
be boring for you to watch. Yeah, that's kind of what I
that
thought. They already left.
Me from the past?
No, Dad. This is Alex. He was in Operation Dandelion years ago.
Ray Volta, pleasure to meet you.
His ship crashed.
I mean,
here
hey,
too.
if anything, I
Now
can,
he wants to go back to Loruna.
I'll be.
I can upload this stream to
You're
YouTube
inside
and have it
a Diamond Dash
archived.
Dandelion
That way,
cruise.
I could say, hey, I
Never
actually let's
seen one
played
in
a
person
point-and-click
before.
adventure game at one point.
If we can get my ship running,
I mean,
you're
how many
welcome to
people
come back
actually,
with me and look for your ship
you know,
in
do that
Loruna.
alongside other games like, you know,
Son,
RPGs or
I think
action
you've
games.
Just found a way to catch up to your mother. I can whip up a batch of my special hull patching compound. Would that help?
Sure would. I'll bet the undercarriage on this baby is shot.
Leave it to me. I saw a tub with some good starter enzymes down on the beach.
Yeah, so that's my dad.
Cool.
So what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and, still need your dad to patch the holes in the hull. What else? I still need a radiation suit. Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And... gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it. Who do you think has been looting your ship?
Actually, I suspect the guards outside. Something about their outfits.
There aren't any guards out there.
Walked off the job, eh? Man, 300 years ago, people were a lot more professional, I'll tell you what.
What was it about your guards' outfits that made you suspicious? Did they look like they were hiding loot underneath?
No, it was the way they were made from the same material as my radiation shielding glass curtains.
Oh. What's a superconductive gyro what's-it-cam?
A superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. A small but critical part of the ship's controls. Here, I'll draw you a detailed schematic.
That's actually very
See if I can find
important,
one
to
lying
be
around.
honest,
So
because
what
we're
can
gonna
help
need
you
that
with the
schematic to
I need an electrical
actually get
genius
his
who can
thing.
get into small spaces, knows how to solder, and who can memorize circuit boards at a glance.
To be honest, the
Yeah,
electronics genius is
not me.
probably the hardest
I'll find
puzzle of
somebody.
this side of
Okay.
the
See you later.
this
Okay.
portion of the game. It's kind of stupid how to solve that one, but you know we'll get to that when we get to that.
What's this?
That's also important, sort of. Yeah.
Hey, you got this old-timey laser coil and amplifying quartz all hooked up wrong. Want me to...
No, don't touch them. They've come close to overheating several times, and they're extremely unstable. I'll get around to fixing that soon. Just leave
I
it
don't
to me.
remember if you actually fix that or if he does. I don't quite
Alright.
remember. Like I said, it's been a good 6 months since I played this game.
Hey, you got this old-timey laser coil and amplifying
Oh,
quartz all hooked
he's
up
just gonna
wrong.
repeat the dialogue. I think we can look at this real fast.
Not sure what this strange diamond-shaped socket is for.
I'm pretty sure we use that a little bit later.
So strange. But I feel like I've seen this pyramid before. And I don't just mean a minute ago. when I was walking in.
The dialogue is so goofy
Our
sometimes.
ship. It's really gone. Hey, where did all the seashells go?
Oh, look, we've got Carol here. Or I should say, Carl. Let's go ahead and look at this guy who's currently choking on a whistle.
Greetings. I am Shay of Loruna. Curious. If I wasn't traveling through space, then why are you speaking in an alien tongue? Judging by your outfit, I assume you're the leader of this place? I'd love to talk more, but I need to go help my parents right now.
Well, one thing I find kind of amusing is if you use the spoon, I guess the spoon would probably know about, choking hazards.
What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force the object further down his throat if you attempt that. I recommend a sudden constricting pressure to the abdomen instead. Trust me, choking prevention is my business.
So yeah, that's actually a pretty good hint on how to solve this. Now I think you could also try to use this on him.
What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force
Yeah.
the object...
And as you can see, he looks like he can put plans together.
Nice schematic.
And I believe we can, okay, I thought we could look at that, never mind. We'll come back to him pretty soon, actually. Because his puzzle's actually pretty simple.
Whoa,
Let's talk to our father here. Looks like he's already cooking up his chemistry stew.
Dad?
Son,
At least now we have a plan. Right, Dad?
well, half of one at least. If our ship's headed to Loruna on autopilot, and if we can fix Alex's ship and hitch a ride there with him, then all we have to figure out is...
What to do when we get there.
Right.
What's cooking?
Found some fermented biomatter here. Perfect enzymatic base for my patented hull patch formula. Only problem is, I can't add the bonding agent until I know I have the pH balanced perfectly, or the whole batch will be ruined.
How's the hull patch coming?
Great. Except I can't add the final ingredient until I know I have the pH balanced correctly.
Can't you just do a taste test or something?
My taste buds aren't that sensitive. Also, I put poison in there.
What?
Well, it's usually to keep space parasites from chewing on the patch. Force of habit, I guess.
How would you change the pH anyway?
I've added all the calcium carbonate I could get my hands on, just to lower the acidity and raise the pH to be somewhere in the ballpark. But I need to know it's exactly 7 before I put in the final ingredient.
How'd you get the calcium carbonate?
By grinding up every seashell on the beach. But I fear it's still not enough.
Where can I get more calcium carbonate?
That's a great question. If I could find just one more shell...
So there's your hint. So we're gonna need a shell of some kind. But like he said, he used all the shells on the beach. One thing you can do to cheat is the spoon is actually really useful in this case.
Sir, I hope you don't intend to eat that putrid-smelling concoction.
Nope.
Whew!
Just dipping your toes in it.
But sir, oh my. Not to question the mission, sir, but was there some reason you stuck me into that toxic potion?
pH?
The mixture has a pH balance of 5. Exactly.
So you see, that is your kind of checks and balances. Spoon is actually pretty useful in this portion of the game. And I suppose the only reason you think to use the spoon on that, like hint-wise, is I know at the very beginning when you're eating your cereal, the spoon pointed out the pH balance of Shay's saliva. So let's talk to Carl here.
Hi, I'm Shay.
I'm Carl. No, wait. You know what? Carol. My name.
Okay, yeah, your name's Carol.
Nice to meet you, Carol. What are you doing?
Taking a break from the husband, the kids, and that darn cloud we live on. Trying to enjoy a little fishing here, but having some setbacks.
Fish aren't biting?
No, some nitwit stole every hook in town. Trying to twist this wire into a hook, but it's not working out.
Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
You lived on a cloud?
Yeah, but it's not as nice as it sounds. Trapped up in that fluffy, soft world, never able to leave or do anything real.
I can relate, actually. Did you see that big thing crash down out there on the beach?
Mog Chothra? Yeah, good riddance. Don't have to worry about that pain in the neck showing up and eating our girls anymore, I guess.
Did you say Mog Chothra ate girls? Are you sure he wasn't rescuing them?
Rescuing? Huh? From what? Their loving families?
Where did Mog Chothra go?
Yeah, that was weird. Guess he wasn't dead after all. He just up and flew out of here. Probably headed back home with his tail between his legs.
Where is Mog Chothra's home?
They say he comes from over the Plague Dam. Must be some mama Mog over there popping out fresh monsters every 14 years or so.
14 years? Okay.
Hey, do you know anything about electronics?
Oh no. I only work with wire to reinforce the cloud shoes I make. Correction. Used to make.
Well, good luck and good fishing, Carol.
Worst day fishing beats the best day in a cloud cult.
So the thing is, we actually do need her wire. Problem is, she's too busy trying to make a hook
Oh, that's so nice.
that she
to
won't
hear.
give us any.
Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
Well, good luck and
Well,
good
how about you use this?
fishing. Need a hook?
Sure do. Oh, look, kid. That's a nice hook, but I'm not fishing for minnows, you know.
What? This is a great hook. I'll prove it to you.
Sure, kid.
Yeah, we're gonna have to actually show her, you know, the possibilities. So yeah, that's all we're gonna do here for now. Well, actually, we're gonna come back here in a sec to get a particular item.
Filthy, lousy, sadistic.
We'll get back to him in a sec. I really, I really love the talking tree in this game.
Any talking trees over here? No? Good.
I can hear you.
All right. Now, probably the single most easiest puzzle in the game. You remember that snake, right?
So
Well-
unfamiliar.
Come over here.
What the- Oh, wow. This is incredible. A real giant constrictor. My mother never would have allowed this. That must have been danger. I was in case of snake blowhorn. You're welcome, Curtis. Sounds like someone's really afraid of hugs. Feel like letting go of me, Mr. Huggy? Wow. Oh, you really aren't kidding around, are you? You're actually trying to squeeze the life out of me, aren't you? I love it.
Yeah.
So, is your plan to kill me, then eat me?
He's pretty psyched about actual danger because he had such a pampered life. Actually, he kind of reminds me of anyone who knows the show Disenchantment on Netflix. He kind of reminds me of Elfo in that sense.
I hope you're not bending my friend's spoon. I remember reading on the ship's Cosmomnopedia that snakes hate loud
Man, he's
noises.
looking pretty tired, doesn't he?
I don't want to have to resort to sonic violence, Mr. Huggy, but it's time to let go now. Seriously, you better let go. Not kidding around. Mr. Huggy, I think it won't be much longer now.
Yeah.
Guess that poor snake didn't realize how many hug attacks.
Yeah,
it
no
had.
shit. He's so out of breath. So what we can do is,
Don't see anything there I want to eat.
that was interesting. I've never done that before. We can take Mr. Huggy here.
Mr. Huggy's all tuckered out. Don't want to leave him here where someone might step on him.
Now, I don't think you can actually go beyond here, can you? I'm just curious. Yeah, it's completely blank here.
Oh, great sign placement, guys. Where's the warning about the cliff? At the bottom?
Yeah, that's basically just there. So yeah, easiest puzzle in the whole game because you don't actually need an item to get it. One more thing I want to get right here, and I think this took me a bit of time to figure out. In this act, you can actually get something in the
There's
mailbox.
some sort of flyer in here. Hey, this is that girl that
Yeah.
tried to punch me. Please contact the Tartine family in Sugar Bunting if you have any information about our beloved daughter. How do I break it to them that their daughter was swallowed by my spaceship? Definitely leave out the part about it being my spaceship,
Yeah.
for starters.
Yeah. Probably should leave that out, indeed. I'm trying to think. I think we can go back right now and get that thing from what do you call it? Oh, you know what? We might as well talk to the tree now.
I heard you talking. You don't need to hide it from me.
Talking to humans hasn't really worked out well for me.
Don't worry. I've seen much weirder stuff than talking trees where I'm from.
Oh, so I'm a weird thing, huh? A freak? Does that make you want to cut me down? Huh? Turn me into a stool, I suppose?
No, that's not what I was saying at all. I understand why you're mad. Stuck in one place all your life, wanting to see the world.
No, that's not what's making me upset. It's all the murders want to cut us down. Being stuck in one spot is kind of like the whole tree thing, man. Who wouldn't like that?
Do all trees talk in this land?
Maybe take the time to talk to them before you cut them down, and you'll find out.
I've never cut down a tree in my life.
Really? How'd you get your wood?
We didn't use wood. My mom just knit everything we needed.
Well, that's just the sweetest thing I've ever... Wait. What were her knitting needles made of?
Plastic.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah. He's just like, wait. A wooden needle?
Do you know anything about fixing spaceships?
No, that's a subject that never resonated with me.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, tree jokes are the best.
Have you seen a mad-looking girl in a tattered dress?
Oh, please don't mention that demented little urchin to me. It makes me sick to think of how she...
Why did she make you sick?
She coveted my sap. I saw her collect it in a bucket. Oh, curse my precious fluids and all their magical hardening properties.
I gotta make like a tree and split.
It's supposed to be a banana, but don't worry about it. Tree jokes are hard.
You see, this tree doesn't totally hate Shay. He probably will, though. Oh, hey, Bob Bear. Hi, can you turn up the game volume? Sure, man. Oh, that's actually maxed. Okay, I guess I'll just up the volume on video capture sound. Is that good? I mean, the only way you'll be able to hear is when they actually make a sound in the game, like in the dialogue. Because the music in this game is actually really subtle. But yeah, how's it going, Bob Bear? I have to warn you, this game is not that fun to watch. You know, there's a reason why point-and-click adventure games died. I'm just kind of streaming this to do something different, you know? Like, normally I'd probably be streaming, like, I don't know, Devil May Cry, or I thought about streaming Infamous instead of this game. And I've been streaming Oblivion, too. I just thought I could do something different.
So, if this isn't an alien planet, why do you talk so funny? Huh. Must be some sort of performer. Clown, perhaps.
Okay, so, just gotta use Mr. Huggy on this guy. Because just like the spoon said, abdominal squeezing should help.
Oh, hey, you had something caught in your throat.
Yeah, you're here to chill. I like watching this
Hey,
game.
knock that off, Mr. Huggy.
Well, hey,
Back to
cheers
your
to you,
tree.
man.
Mog Chothra, struck down by the Dead-Eye God, only to rise again. This maiden's feast was a disaster. I'm never going to be mayor now.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Feeling better?
A little, but I won't know for sure until the polls come in tomorrow.
No, I'm kind of forgetting. I think we actually kept the whistle that
Where did
he
Mog Chothra go?
that he
I
spat
assume
out.
back home, beyond the gates of the
I'm trying to
Plague
remember what I
Dam.
used the whistle for.
Can you tell me where we are?
Why, the village of Shellmound, of course. The 8th largest incorporated seaside territory on the whole East Coast.
Who are you?
Marshal Dude. Who are you?
I'm Shay, from Loruna.
Loruna? You're from the ancient lost city far beyond the Plague Dam?
Huh. Well, that's not exactly how it was described to me. Do you know anything about electronics?
What's electronics? Some new data analysis service for elections?
Do you know how to build a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
I can build anything, as long as it's made out of sand.
I don't think sand is superconductive.
If it can't be made with sand, it's not worth making at all.
Do you know how to build a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
I can build anything.
I don't think sand is going to stick together enough.
Once upon a time, I would agree with you. But I recently met a mysterious young woman who gave me a secret ingredient.
Oh, do you mean sand? Synthetic autonomous nanodrones? Because that would be great if you had some of those.
No, I mean sand, as in the chief export of this fine
You
community.
export sand?
Oh.
I'm guessing that's some kind of joke.
I think sand is the perfect material for making spaceship parts. But can you make something this complicated?
Please, do you realize to whom you are speaking? And that's why they call me Marshal Duke.
Thanks.
No, thank you, son, for reminding me why I got into this business. I might look like a politician, but underneath it all, I'm just a guy who loves sand. Ooh, that's good. I'm going to pass that along to my speechwriter.
Oh, what a dork. Alright, so now that we got this, obviously it's not made out of metal.
It's a gyroscopic hypercam. If only it weren't made
Yeah.
out of sand.
So what we need to do with this is, well, we have to do one thing first, but I think we actually have to talk to Curtis before we can activate that. So if you go over here, go to Curtis's house. Come on, run, run, run.
Sorry, woodshop is closed. No more stools. Come back late. Whoa. Never seen an outfit like that before. Where'd you get it?
Space. My mom knit it for me.
My mom knit it for me. In space.
Right. Hey, I get it. You don't want to reveal your source. Have everybody biting your style next week.
Biting my...
It's cool. I got my own thing, so...
Hi, my name's Shay.
Curtis.
What are you making there?
Art. Forged from metal. I used to work with wood, but, you know, it was getting all trendy, and the tree started talking, and there was no money in it, so I got into metal.
How long have you been into metal?
Oh, I've been into metal for like ever, but my kit just arrived today, so I've been like hardcore.
I
About
think
6
that was
hours.
supposed to be like a heavy metal joke, isn't like music. I
are you
couldn't really
forging?
tell though.
Well, in fact, you are the lucky one to see my very first collectible die-cast miniature.
Oh. That's so cool.
Well, the catalog said it was supposed to be a wizard, but it looks more like a kitten reading a book. Dang it, did I order the wrong mold?
You order your molds from a catalog?
Hey, I'm just starting out, okay? It's like, I'm in the cover band phase. I want to do my own material, like, eventually.
Well, hey man, you know, you can.
Do you have any other molds?
There's nothing wrong
could
with
only
using a
afford
preset cast.
The idea
You know, when you're
was
first
to tell
starting
a bunch
out.
of wizards to buy more molds, but with this stupid cat, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get a new mold.
Where does that big ladder go on your roof?
There's a ladder on my roof?
More like through your roof.
Not sure. But I've got a hunch that Vela had something to do with it.
Is Vela a friend of yours?
Well, she used to come around here a lot. Had a thing for my stools.
Think you could make me a radiation suit?
Nah, I don't do soft goods. If you're looking for a good seamstress, though, I'd check out Mariloft. They do amazing stuff with feathers. You know, if you're into that kind of thing.
So yeah, that's a pretty good hint on to go to Mariloft
Have fun
for
with the metal.
Later,
that
Shader.
kind of spacesuit thing. If I remember right. Well, can I just take the kitten by chance?
Home metallurgy kit. Make money without leaving your home.
That's the new plan, man. I'm cashing in, selling out. Just until I get some money saved, of course. You know, then I'm gonna go right back to doing that whole integrity thing.
Of course.
Hey, Curtis, do you think you could make a metal version of this?
Huh. Well, that's a cool looking one of those. But it's not a mold. I only work from molds, sorry.
So here's the thing.
This sand is unusually hard, but not hard enough to resist molten steel. It would just
Yeah.
dissolve.
So what you got to do is kind of like what you did, you know, when Vela was here. Got to go to the tree. Now this puzzle is actually completely randomized. Or no, that's something else. Never mind. I'm kind of spoiling something. Let's go to the tree. Let's be a total jackass. I think we put it right here.
It's a gyroscopic hypercam. If only it weren't made out of sand.
No, put that there. There.
I'm just gonna put this here, okay?
Hey, the forest isn't your dumping ground, human.
Oh shit. And we're gonna be a total jerk and show him a picture of Vela.
Hey, do you know this girl?
Oh God, that face. The memories.
I don't know why it just skipped over the dialogue there. Oh well, at least the subtitles are there. So yeah, now this is hardened.
The sap hardened into a perfect, albeit gross-looking, mold for a hypercam.
I really don't think this thing covered in sap would actually resist metal, but you know, whatever. Whatever, who cares? So, we can actually use this now.
Hey, Curtis, do you think you could use this as a mold?
Hey, this is a nice mold. What is this, a candle holder?
It's a super...
Look, its candle holders sell like
What?
crazy. I can totally...
Oh man,
use
thanks for
this as a candle.
thanks for following, dude.
It's a super candle holder.
Cool.
I'm still not
Let's
used
try
to
it
that
out.
damn noise.
Hit
Yeah,
the
thanks a lot
road,
for following,
kitty.
man. Yeah,
Please don't.
every couple of days a week I do stream Oblivion.
That's perfect.
Uh,
do you think it conducts electricity
I'll probably
really well?
eventually
Well,
stream
not
another
that it
sort of game like
matters for a
this.
candle holder,
Like I'm
but
also really,
based on
I'm a
levels
big
I'm
fan
using,
of
yes.
Thanks.
Day of the Tentacle. I like that
Yeah,
game. That's
you
another
take the
point-and-click
first one.
adventure game.
Fair trade for this awesome mold that is gonna make me so rich.
But I mostly play like
Which
action
I
games,
only care about because
and
it gives me the freedom
RPG
to
kind of
treat
stuff.
myself as an artist.
Thanks,
Just
Curtis.
FYI, sometimes a
Pleasure doing
platformer, you
business.
know.
I mean, art with you.
But yeah, thanks for the follow, man. So yeah, now we got the metal mold, and that's basically one of our items that we need. And now we're gonna go to Mariloft to get a couple other stuff. I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to take the kitten,
Phew. Now that
the
was
metal
a ladder.
kitten. You know, it's kind of cute.
Whoa. Check out these crazy clouds.
Let's go ahead and talk to Fither here.
Okay, Fither, you're doing great. You built the new ladder. You got it attached, just like I asked. Now all you have to do is climb up here and rescue me.
Brother Lightbeard, can you not climb down yourself?
I've told you 1,000,000 times, Fither. I've been up here too long. My feet are weak. They're like little teacups. I dare not use them. Now please, Fither, stop wasting time.
I can't, Brother Lightbeard. You know, I...
No, don't cry, whatever you do.
I can't.
What a baby.
Ah, brother.
Mind if I try your ladder?
You will help me rescue Brother Whitebeard?
I'll see what I can
Yeah,
do.
I guess you could say will help.
Very light of you.
That's very light of me, yeah.
See? Nothing to be afraid of. Wait a second. What's happening?
Darn it. He looked so light.
Help?
A little farther for there.
It's not me.
Heart of gold, but he never takes anything 100%, you know?
I have no idea why those birds, like, chill out on his beard like that. It's very strange.
Psst. For there.
Hello?
Can you rescue Harmony now?
I still can't reach him, and he's too noble to jump.
Go get help.
I can't leave Brother
Seriously?
Whitebeard's side, or his underneath, or whatever.
Can you untie that bow on Harmony's cloud?
Why would I do that?
To expose him for the fraud he is.
So we can use it to make a rescue harness for him.
Great idea. So, how do I untie it?
Can you tell me what kind of knot it is?
Yeah, the big old nasty looking kind.
Looks like an equation.
Thanks. I'm sure it looks harder than it is. Let's give it a shot.
I'll try.
Try to find a loose section.
Now, really what you
think I
want to
see
do
what you mean.
is kind of screw this up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That made it worse.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new terrible
yeah, I don't.
knot.
Huh. So yeah, what we're actually gonna do?
How does that big cloud stay afloat?
Just like all the other clouds. There's nothing special about
Why don't you
I'm
just
gonna wait till all
climb
the
down?
dialogue is
My
gone.
legs have atrophied from lack of use.
Wow. How long have you been up there?
Just since this morning. By atrophied, I just mean really, really stiff.
Why don't you just stay up there?
I need to get back to my cloud house before tea time. If the watercress sandwiches stay out too long, the bread gets a tough outer layer. Almost like a new crust, you know? And then Chef has to make new ones. It's just really not fair to him.
I'm trying to get up there, but I can't reach.
Don't you have something you could stand on?
Any idea where I can find a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit?
Hey, whoa! What are you implying? I'm naturally buoyant.
I just meant you seem to know a lot about lift.
Please, my lightness comes from within.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to talk to a not expert, and there is one. Got to go a fair distance though, as in all the way back to Shell Mound. Now this puzzle's kind of annoying. I'm pretty sure I had to look up this one in particular, because it just seems a little bit too vague how you're supposed to solve it. But I'm pretty sure you have to screw up the puzzle at least once to be able to ask about it. Come on now.
Can't believe it. What?
Go over here. Gotta talk to Carol about it.
Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
You seem good with your hands. Know anything about knots?
Sure. Tying or untying?
Untying.
I see. What's it look like?
Like a face that's really a cow's udder. That's probably how I'd describe it, wouldn't I? It's definitely not an elephant eating its trunk, yeah. Well, actually, I do have a guide open here real fast. Let me look at it. Because I kind of forget what it looks like. Okay, yeah, it's a face that's really a cow's udder.
Like face. That's really a cow's udder.
I think I know that one. Well, let me just draw you a quick diagram. Oh, darn.
What?
Well, I can't seem to find anything to draw with. I'm sorry. I guess I'm of no use after all.
Hang on. I'll be right back with a writing utensil.
You know, oddly, Shay is actually pointing the right direction where he has to go to get this writing utensil. And it's kind of stupid how, yeah, like, you wouldn't think of it on the top of your head, but if you go back to where Alex is, I believe there's a pencil right there.
Can I borrow your space pencil?
It's just a regular pencil, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay, see you later.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter what order you get all the stuff to him at. I can just wait till the end to give him everything he needs. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I'm going on an adventure, and not like the Skyrim kind, or Legend of Zelda. I could use a Zelda game right now, though, to tell you the truth. You know, since Link's Awakening for the Switch came out, like the remake, I actually thought about like buying the original, or the colored the Game Boy Color version. I thought about buying that. I mean, I would think because the remake, you know, with everyone focusing on the remake right now for the Switch, the original would probably be less expensive. At least that's how it seems to go in, you know, in reality. I mean, a perfect example, like when they made the Tales of Symphonia Chronicles. Oh, I forgot to talk to Carol, you idiot. When the Tales of Symphonia like Chronicles that has like, you know, Chronicles or that has Tales of Symphonia and then Dawn of a New World, when that came out on like PS3, I'm pretty sure that made, you know, those two games drop in value, which is fine. I mean, you know, I have no issue with that. I'm perfectly fine if I want to play Symphonia again to just pop the disc into my GameCube and have a good time. I don't think I've ever played Dawn of the New World. I'm pretty sure I own it though. I've heard people say it's not as good, but you know, let's go ahead and get the damn pencil to her.
Hey, I found a pencil.
Oh, great.
Great
Hand it
thing is
over,
she already has
Now, what
paper,
does it draw for
so
you
that's
again?
good.
Oh, yeah. Untying knots. I think I know that one. Here's a diagram. Follow those instructions exactly. Oh, you'll have a totally different knot on your hands.
Thanks.
So yeah, basically this is supposed to be customized for...
This diagram is good for one thing. Untying
This is supposed to be customized to solve that particular problem. So I think this is like something about a foot. This is... I don't know, I think that has to do with like a hammock. It looks like a hammock to me. And this is, I don't actually know what that is. But like, you don't actually show it to the guy. You just kind of describe the action, you know? Which luckily with a guide here I can look up. Because some of them are a little bit vague. Like one refers to an alligator eating a pretzel or some shit like that. It's like, what? Like, how would anyone think to describe it as such? Alright, let's go ahead and try this again. Alright.
Psst. Further.
Hello?
Further, could you try to describe that knot to me?
I don't think so. Really?
Let's give that knot another try, okay?
Okay.
Okay, that is... Yeah, tickle the foot.
Tickle the foot.
Like this? It's still naughty, but now it's...
Yeah, and he'll
less
give you
naughty.
hints on how better you're doing. What is that one called? Okay, steal the banana. That's what it sounds like to me.
Steal the banana.
Yep. Take that, not.
And what is that one called? I don't know what that one's called. That's not tickle the foot. Is it poke the clown in the eye? Pull the finger, maybe?
Pull the finger.
Right. It's still naughty, but now it's less naughty.
Okay, good. I did it.
I got it.
Hey, get your mitts off that!
What the heck?
Avert your eyes! Further, get me a towel.
Look at all that shit, dude. God damn.
Brother Lightbeard, what is all that stuff?
I know it looks like a big hoarding junk pile, but you have to understand. I might need some of this stuff someday.
But everything you said about lightness, I don't know what I believe.
You get a line and I'll get a pole, honey. You get a line and I'll...
Believe it or not, that fish is important.
Is that a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit right there?
I have no idea, but you're
Hell
welcome
yeah.
to take it.
What? No, that's mine. My likeness.
As a matter of fact, is there any place you'd like it delivered?
So yeah, out of the kindness of his heart,
Yep, this
I
came
actually
from
got a
my
trophy
ship.
for solving that on the first
Someone must have
time.
looted it while I was asleep.
You sure you don't want to ride over the plague dam with us, Feather?
No, I need to go take care of Harmony. Goodbye, Space Boys.
That
But yeah, he was so
weird.
nice he delivered
Yeah.
it to
I mean, it's
Alex
nice
personally.
to look young, but I'm obviously a grown man, right?
I mean, yeah, you are a grown man. Clearly. I mean, he looks like, I don't know, he's in his 30s roughly. While we're at it, let's go ahead and give him the whatever conductor.
Here you go. One superconductive gyroscopic hypercam as requested.
Hey, that looks even better than my old one. This faux sandy texture really adds to the conductive surface area. Brilliant.
Well, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a really recent advancement in hypercams.
Alright, good. Now I think we're only missing the what do you call it? The compound. Like the whole compound, and we still need the suits. Which I know exactly where to get, pretty much. We have to go all the way back to Mariloff, though. Oh, but first, okay, this is one of those puzzles that's actually, like, completely randomized. We need that fish right there.
I can't reach it.
So I says, honey, I would never call your mother a...
Tree.
Human?
That fish up there in your branches? Can I have it?
Sorry, I caught it. Until it falls from my branches, it's mine. That's the code of the trees.
Oh, come on. You don't need that fish.
I happen to think it brings an interesting asymmetry to my look. So back off.
Hey, want to hear a joke?
Ooh, is it a tree joke?
Okay, so this puzzle is actually completely randomized. So there's going to be some trial and error here. But at least there are some funny moments in here. About what did the stump say to the axe?
What did the stump say to the axe?
Oh, this is a sick joke. I don't even want to know. Gross. Stump jokes are never funny.
Okay, let me try another joke.
Okay.
Did you hear about the First National Tree Bank?
No, what? I have all my money in the First National Tree Bank.
It closed down.
Oh no, my whole life savings.
It seems he was being really naughty.
Who? Bank manager? One of the tellers?
I'm not sure. Whichever is funnier?
Well, that didn't work.
Okay, let me try another joke.
I don't know why trees
Okay.
would have money in the first place, but I guess that's the whole joke. Okay, we're not going to do the stump one. Little Sammy saw, that's not going to work. Why didn't the acorn want to go to the opera?
Why didn't the acorn want to go to the opera?
I don't know. Why didn't the acorn want to go to the opera?
The coffee there is terrible.
The coffee there is terrible.
How is that relevant?
It's not relevant. Just, you know, humorous.
Is it?
Okay, let me try another joke.
Okay.
I bet the tree just wishes this guy would just go away.
Do you know why penguins don't have Christmas trees?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because they don't believe in tree murder?
Never mind.
Oh my god.
Okay.
This
let
guy's
me try
this
another
guy is
joke.
almost as good as the as good as the knife. Which wait till you see the knife character. He's amazing.
What's the smallest full-grown tree you ever heard of?
Well, some say the dwarf willow, but it's really no more than a shrub, if you ask me.
Your mother's a dwarf willow. Oh my god.
I've seen one no bigger than my hand.
Oh yeah? What was it called?
A handy plant.
Plants aren't trees. Or do we all look the same to you humans?
Okay.
Okay, let me try another joke.
Like I said, this is randomized, so I have to
Okay.
keep going until I get a winner.
What's the smallest full-grown... I've seen one no bigger than a palm tree.
A palm tree?
Okay, there we go.
But those aren't
We
really-
got him.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, we won.
You get a line and I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the crawdad hole.
Yikes! How's that thing talking? Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, it is creepy. We're gonna take it.
Okay, just stay quiet, you.
Honey, sugar paw, baby mine.
Shh!
So yeah, we need to use that. Need to use that to convince Carol that this knitting hook actually works well with this.
This fish has already been caught. It doesn't
Well-
need to be rehooked. This fish
Alright,
has already
whatever.
been caught. It doesn't need to be rehooked.
What's that?
You get a lot of fish when you use the right equipment.
You caught that fish? On this beach? What's your
Luckily,
secret?
she's kind of an idiot.
Maybe I'll show you sometime. Let me think about it.
Well, use the hook on it, dingus.
This fish has already been caught. It doesn't
Well,
need
you're
to be
supposed to
rehooked.
convince that it works.
This fish
Seriously?
has already been caught. It doesn't need to be rehooked. Okay, you've worn me down. I've decided to tell you about my fishing secret weapon.
Your what?
This. The hook that I caught that
Okay,
amazing
there we
fish
go.
with. I call it the fish reaper. Or
Freeper.
You don't say. Hey, do you suppose I could borrow your Reaper for a little while?
borrow my freeper. It's like a part of my body.
I'll give it back.
Sorry.
Oh,
Okay, let's try that again.
Okay, you've worn me down. I've decided to tell you about my... But please promise to leave some fish in the ocean for future generations.
thanks, kid. Guess I don't need this anymore.
No, you do not. You do not.
Come to Carol, my beauties.
Alright, so now that we have that, that's going to be important for our electronics genius, which is also kind of a stupid puzzle in my eyes. Because, technically the solution isn't even, like, within, like, this side of the story. You'll understand in the future. I think it's another one I had to look up because of how well hidden it is. Alright, so back up here. So naturally, just like Vela, when she
But
didn't
I
have
was just
cloud
trying to
shoes, she
take
would,
care of
you know,
my
fall through the
family.
place.
Your family, Walter?
As you can
Or
see
yourself?
here, someone's guarding a bird egg that kind of looks like it might hatch.
That egg looks like it's having a little trouble hatching. Maybe I should...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Ow.
I think I'm gonna read that sign there. What does that sign say?
Looks like someone tied this ladder down. There's a note. Guys, quit moving my ladder, please. You're really cheesing me off. Signed, Gus.
Yeah. We can still go past him, though. I like how he's sleeping with one eye open, quite literally.
There's a tree, that away, it appears.
See, I believe those guards are actually over here. Yeah.
Take us down! We are in our prime! Eat our sweet rewards! Wait. I'm not comfortable with that. Yeah, that's a little... Eat our sacred... How about we just skip that line? Okay. We'll return in time. Let our child...
Let's go ahead and talk to the guards again.
From its
Not quite sure why they're
rotten
all the way up here.
Uh-oh.
Up from a hidden...
Hey, are you those guards who stole Alex's radiation-proof curtains?
Without admitting any wrongdoing. What's it to ya?
If you give me back those robes, I promise Alex won't press charges.
First of all,
Yeah,
steal
you
anything.
actually did steal.
Secondly, we're naked under here, so no way you're getting our robes. If you want them, you're gonna have to fight us for them.
Are you guys looking for a tree to talk to? Because I saw one down in the forest that might actually talk back.
Oh, no thanks. We know that weirdo. We're here because this is the tree with the fruit. The fruit, that is, the answer. That was really convincing, Courtney. Thanks. I did the pause just like you said.
What are you guys doing up here?
We are the former Dead-Eyed Druids. Misled and betrayed by a false prophet, we have come to seek wisdom from the Tree of Answers.
Why do you think this tree has answers?
Okay, honestly, it wasn't our first choice. We really came up here because we heard about this Guru of Lightness that a lot of people were following. But apparently he's out of commission, so we remembered this fruit. And since it was the answer to the riddle of Yorn, maybe it's the answer to everything.
Just because the fruit was the answer to one riddle.
Too many questions. This is a matter of faith. Also, we really need this to work because we've run out of stuff to believe in. Yeah, we're kind of at the end of our ropes.
Okay.
I'll fight you for those robes, no problem. I need them to help my mom.
Oh, that's so sweet. He wants to help his mother. And he's willing to beat us up with a stick to do it.
No, I'm not going to beat anybody up, but I will easily disarm the both of you. I've completed several fencing missions with my yarn pals, so if you have another stick handy...
We don't have any fencing sticks handy, Mr. Fancy. But if you find one, feel free to come back and try to take our robes from us.
So, yeah.
I'm going to get a stick.
We need a stick.
And then we're going to fight for those robes.
Why don't you go get some yarn instead? Yeah, we'd love to meet one of
Oh,
our
I bet
friends.
you would. I bet you would, bitch.
I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what the Deadeye God said.
Uh-huh.
Long
That's
after
also what
we
Arnold
are
Schwarzenegger
dead.
said, so whatever.
Wait, are we speaking
Uh-oh.
as
Well, might as well just let us fall so the bird guy will catch us. You know, there is no death animation in the entire game, so... Now, if I remember right, I think Gus is actually around here.
This place is no more dangerous.
Somewhere. Is Gus around here? Okay, I hear drinking sounds, apparently. Oh, look, some fruit.
Mind if I take one of these?
Please, spread the word. We might just save some lives here, man.
I mean, how fat is he getting from eating all this fruit?
How's the fruit?
It's a little on the tangy side, to be honest, but you know, the game is always sweetest to the hunter.
So, what kind of hunter are you?
I've been trying to get this fruit all day, but I had some issues, and I almost gave up. But I went to the arcade and beat my own high score on 3D Hypercrypt, and I was like, if I can do that, I can do anything! You know?
Of course. Everyone knows video games are good for your
You
self-esteem.
bet your fucking ass.
What's that thing you're sticking in the fruit?
Oh, this little tapper thing? That's so I can skip all the skin and fiber and just drink the juice right away. Juice, you know? That way all the phytonutrients and stuff get in your bloodstream faster. For when you want to get healthy in a big hurry, man.
Hey, can I borrow that little fruit tapper?
Yeah, actually, I've been thinking the acid or something in the fruit is messing with the coating on this thing and giving it a weird taste. You can have it. I'll just squeeze it out natural.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I don't have a cold or anything.
Yeah, might want to watch that, Shay.
What's the big healthy rush?
Well, recently I was all hung up on my own my underlying issues, and I had some time to think. And then this girl hit me. It hit me. I need to turn my life around. Then I got that high score at the arcade, and now here I am, the king of health.
I am remotely
So why are you
interested.
going to
Where the
turn your
hell is
life
this
around?
arcade that he went to?
At first, it was because of this girl, McGee. I imagined her cheering me on through each level in 3D Hypercrypt. But then when I reached the end, I realized McGee doesn't care about 3D Hypercrypt.
She doesn't play video games.
No, she thinks the 3D is a gimmick. She only plays
So glad
the
I
original.
streamed this
But
tonight.
what I'm saying is
I mean,
that the high
cool. If
score,
you're entertained, then
the
that's
juice,
all I can really ask for.
It's okay.
You know, really, you're
It's
in the
just for
minority
me.
because a lot of people think this shit's boring, and I sort of agree to an
I'm not
extent. You
doing this
know,
to
there's
impress
a reason
anybody.
this genre
Yeah.
doesn't really exist
That's good.
anymore.
So how are you going to turn your life around?
Well, like, what's the next step from here? Probably go back to the arcade, you know, and look for another sign. Lots of other high
This
scores
guy
to
is a
beat, man.
fucking loser. I mean, come on.
Drinking all that juice.
You
don't
know,
have to
even
use
when
the
I was,
bathroom a lot?
you know,
I'll
I,
let you know
I grew up
a
in the 90s,
secret.
so I totally
When you live in
missed
the
out on
clouds,
this sort of
You're
arcade
never
scene.
very far from a
But even back in
bathroom.
the 80s,
Oh,
I don't think I'd
there
really
are
give a
people
shit
down
about
below.
getting high scores
I
at the
was just
arcade.
down below.
You know what I mean?
Hey, watch the skies, man.
You know, I'd just be like, hey, you know,
I'll
I
let
got
get
an
back to your
hour
juice.
or so to spare. Let's play
What?
some Donkey Kong or something, you know? I want to be like hardcore about it. I kind of forget what we use this tapper for, to tell you the truth.
It's that little tapper the hunter guy gave me. Hey, drinking all that juice, don't you have to use the bathroom a lot?
I'll let you in on a little secret. When you live in the clouds, you're never very far from a
That's disgusting.
bathroom.
Oh, there are people down below. I was just down below.
Hey, watch the skies,
This
man.
guy's fucking gross.
I'll let you get back to your juice.
Bye.
Yeah, let's ignore him for the rest of the game. So that fruit is actually somewhat important in case you screw up. Just making sure there's nothing else here now. Let's go ahead and just get back in here. You liked Galaga? I do like Galaga. Probably my favorite arcade game is Dig Dug. I think that's the bomb.
I thought we were the fruit, worshipping the tree. Maybe
Like,
we're
I'd play
the
that on
child,
MAME.
Or the rotten fence. You know what?
Space Invaders. I like that one too. I also liked, I'm trying to remember if it was actually an arcade game. Wasn't Breakout an arcade game, technically? You know, where you, like, hit this,
You better not move.
like, you, like, hit
I
this
don't wanna
ball with a
cheese
bar
off
and it,
dust.
like, you know, destroys these bricks. I always thought that game was fun. Go ahead and talk to these guys.
Hi, my name's Shay. I'm from out of town.
Me too.
Missile Command,
I'm
that's
from
another
Sugar
one.
Bunting.
Yes,
My name's
Breakout was
Booster.
an arcade game.
This here is Walter.
Walter.
Sticking with that, are you?
Did you say your name was Walter or Walt?
My name was lightened to Walt by Harmony Lightbeard.
It's not.
Right.
It is a cult thing. No, wait. It's not a cult thing. Quit confusing me.
Oh, you mean that pack rat on that pile of junk back there?
Pack rat?
Yeah, turns out he was hiding this amazing mountain of trash under the fake cloud covering.
Darn it! I knew it!
You did?
Well, I mean, there were signs, and one day it hit me.
An epiphany.
No, a license plate fell on my head when I was walking under his cloud, but I just didn't want to admit it to my family after making them all move up here. I am the worst father in the world.
Did you willingly give up your own daughter as a sacrifice to save a town that didn't deserve her?
No.
Then you're doing all right, Walt.
Well, I mean, you know, his family was willingly wanting to give up
Have you guys
their
seen a
daughter, so that's still
giant
bad.
monster flying by here? Some people call him Mog Chothra.
Not since he came to my village to destroy it. My daughter, Vela, fought him off. Can you believe it? She was so brave. She taught us all a lesson that day.
Yeah, on how to question the world around you. If only
Your
people in
town
the
wouldn't happen
U.S.
to be
would do
named
that.
Danger System 5, would it?
No, I think I mentioned I'm from Sugar Bunting.
What kind of name is Danger System 5?
Sounds like something from a kids' action program.
Ah, yeah. Something to entertain little kids, maybe.
What's this little hut for?
It's my wife's cloud shoe business. She was working hard to make money, while I just worked on giving it away. She's run off now, and I have no idea where.
I think I might have seen your wife.
Really? Where?
Don't tell him. You know what, Walter? When she's ready to come back, she'll find you, okay?
You're right.
Well, see you guys later.
Take care, Shay.
We will come to these back. We will come back to these guys shortly. I need to, well,
Not good.
well, I have to go over here to the right first and foremost.
Maybe I should...
Hey, you want to buy a cupcake?
What?
It's a fundraiser for a good cause. Tell him, Rocky. They've got red frosting.
Hi, I'm Shay.
Want a cupcake, Shay?
What's the special cause?
We're raising money for an awareness campaign about her missing sister. And about the lies of the Maiden's Feast system. Yeah, cupcakes against lies.
What exactly are the lies of the Maiden's Feast system?
They told us that we had to offer maidens as a sacrifice to save our village. And we just went along
I don't
with it
know
because
why,
that's
but
how
the
it's
younger
always been
sister
done.
here, like with
Yeah,
the
us
red
too.
cap, her voice
We were
actress
all
sounds
right,
familiar to
too.
me.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe
you
she's
were.
voiced,
See, Rocky? I told you it'd be easy to convince
I don't know,
people.
like she sounds like she's voiced like another Tim Schafer game that I played.
Why is it only maidens who are sacrificed?
Great question. Thank you. We have a lot of questions just like that.
It is pretty adorable how they have Bella's faces on them. It's pretty cute.
You're going to get rid of the whole system?
One cupcake at a time. Each one is like a question. We go from town to town, selling cupcakes, asking questions, until it's like a giant snowball of cupcakes and questions, rolling on and getting bigger and bigger, until it's big enough to take down a whole Mog itself.
Wow.
Yeah, but, you know, we gotta start small.
Where are your parents?
Well, my dad is in my mom's cloud shoe hut, getting parenting lessons from Rocky's old man. And my mom's trying to cheer up another victim of the Maiden's Feast we met. A girl my sister's age. And I'm not supposed to tell anyone where my mom is, but I know. Let's just say she's catching dinner.
I want a cupcake.
Great. Got any money?
How about a trade? I could give you something.
Sorry, but there's only one good thing I learned from Harmony Lightbeard, and it's that I don't
Money
need
is an
objects.
object.
I need money.
Well, bye. Good luck
Okay.
with the bake sale.
Missing Persons Awareness Campaign and Revolution by way of cupcakes.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go down here. We can get money pretty easily, actually, from, well, you'll see.
Okay, old man. This time you're going down. Ugh. Yeah, how'd you do that?
Well, he's a veteran. Of course he would know how to fight. Especially against a little twerp like him.
Say there.
Huh?
Do you guys know any place around here to get some money?
Ooh, I have lots of money. My dad says it's important to give it away. You want some?
Well, just enough to buy a cupcake.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Kind of looks like,
Why do you want so much?
That kind of looks like Chinese coins to me. Because I've seen coins from China before. They look a lot like that. You know, circular with like these sort of extruded edges and have like a square shape.
Somehow, I think you're going to end up the hero of your family.
I know, because I'm a lawyer.
This kid is...
Why are you beating up this little kid?
Not teaching him how to fight.
I'm on lesson 5.
He begged me.
What are you guys doing all the way out here?
We needed to find a place far away from everybody. Some people don't like to see an old man beating up on a little kid.
Or the other way around.
Uh-huh.
Ah, these guys.
Did you guys see that bake sale over there?
Yep. Frosted them cakes myself. Fastest gun in the West. Dang. Almost out of the red stuff. Only got enough for one more cake. I better save it. I want to make sure I have enough to make one for Bella when we find her.
You frosted all of those cupcakes by yourself?
Can't help it. See a blank cupcake, I just have to frost it. I'm against this whole baker thing, but if we're gonna do it, and I'm gonna be the best at it.
Like me, with fighting!
Do you really need that chain? You seem pretty light on your feet.
Well, I do seem to have a lot more get up and go now that Bella's inspired me. Seeing her kick that fog right in its soft bits really put the fight back in my bones. But I still need the cane. It's where I keep the frosting.
Okay, back to your
I'm
lessons.
kind of curious, what are those medals on his sash for? I mean, they haven't been warriors for centuries, so I don't know why he would have that. The only thing I could think of is he got medals for being an expert, you know, cake froster. I don't know. This game is so fucking goofy. Okay, so now that we got money, let's get a cupcake.
You want to buy a cupcake?
Hey, can I buy one of those cupcakes? I got money.
Great. I will take that money. Here's your cupcake. The red frosting is special. It was her favorite kind. Well, actually, it's my favorite kind. But I never let her have any before. And now she's gone, so now I wish I could. Hey, Rocky, it's okay. We're going to find her. You know, she's probably out beating up some poor Mog right now.
That is most definitely true. Thanks for the cupcake.
It's a fundraiser for a good cause. Tell him, Rocky. They've got red frosting.
Okay, let's go over here. We gotta go back to those two fathers here. Nope. Go up there, dude. Now, he won't eat the cupcake at all.
Anybody want a cupcake?
Oh, thanks, but I can't. Something about eating my daughter's face.
Aw, Husker. That's the best part. In fact, that's the only part I eat. I'm off gluten now.
Doesn't frosting have gluten? Well, whatever. I'm pretty sure you can have some funny dialogue options with the spoon here.
You guys need a spoon for anything?
No thanks. I have my one spoon back home. It's the only one I use.
Oh, did you hear that, Loyalty? I think I'm going to cry.
Yeah, like I said, it gets amusing here.
How would you guys fix a broken robot?
I usually fix brakes with a mixture of sugar water and eggs.
I don't think that would work here.
If it's really hopeless, we'll just mix it all up into a baking dish with some apple preserves, call it a crumble, and serve it with ice cream.
Husker, you are a genius.
That sounds delicious, FYI. I mean, you can tell they know their shit. But yeah, if you just use any item with any NPC, you'll get usually some interesting dialogue. usually. So yeah, now we can go back to Gramps over here.
I got you now!
I still like that huge ass feather that Chit has on him. I forgot what his actual name was. Want a spoon?
Need a talking spoon?
In my day, spoons didn't talk.
I bet they did. And you just never listened.
Ah, shit. Alright.
Hey, wanna frost this?
Oh, darn. Why'd I go and do that? Now I don't have any frosting left to make a cupcake for Bella.
You can give her this one.
Oh, hey, good idea. Here, you can take my empty. See if you can get it refilled, okay?
Yeah, we can't get it refilled. I don't know where we could possibly get that refilled out. But we got, well, we got a cane, but it counts as a stick, so let's go fight those girls now, I guess. Should work out pretty well. In case you, like, ate the cupcake, I don't think anyone else will actually accept the cupcake, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure you can actually eat it yourself. You can just ask Chit for more money. And then just repeat the process. Like I said, there's no real way to go into an unwinnable state. You just have to figure out things. Alright, let's fight now.
From its rotten bed.
Uh-oh.
Up
On guard, druids.
Okay, Yarn Boy. Enough is enough. You're lucky she's blind, kid. I didn't miss him because I'm blind, Courtney. I missed him because I can see. I've been pretending to be blind all these years. I never really had the faith like you, Courtney. But I don't have the faith, Dawn. I was pretending too, so I could be like you. What? You're not blind? No. In fact, I've been stealing and selling artifacts from the pyramid to save up money to get out of this town. Me too! I would have left long ago, but I didn't want to leave you here. I know how much being a dead-eyed druid meant to you. I haven't wanted to be a druid for years. I want to go to school and study hotel management. I want to study graphic design and start a band. Let's do it. Let's just go. Right now. Right now. But what about our quest to find something to believe in? I did. How about you?
Yeah, so you actually got to see him.
Oh, that's what I get for learning defense with candy canes.
Yeah. I thought it was funny how one was like, I wanna be graphic design, which is actually what I do. So yeah. I'll say one thing, one advice for her if she wants to be a graphic designer, get an internship like any way you can. It's probably a piece of advice. I could never get one, unfortunately, when I was at school. And you can't really get an internship once you get out of school for that. So, yeah. For fuck's sakes, dude. Stop slipping. It'd be nice if you could get cloud shoes yourself, but I don't think you can. See, if I remember right, I believe I can use the tapper on this.
I wonder what would happen if I carefully inserted this tapper. Not very deep, of course, just into the outer layer of the shell. I was just trying to get a sample.
As you can see,
that was close.
Big happy
I better
family.
get out of here before she remembers to kill me.
Well, we do get some eggs, so that's good.
Well, look at that.
Yeah. So we got the radiation suit. We got those other 2 items. Well, we don't have the radiation suit. We have we have the material. Hey, look, it's Harmony.
Hey, what are you doing down here?
They all turned on me, after all I've done for them.
How long do you think they'll keep you locked up?
You know, I'm not even worried for myself. But what did they do with all my stuff?
Have any regrets?
I should have never abandoned my underwater commune. Now that was a sweet gig. I just got so sick of fish, you know?
Want me to get you out?
No. This cage is really for my protection.
Okay, I actually got another trophy there. That was interesting.
Want me to get you out?
No.
I guess I've never actually done this particular dialogue.
Want me to get you out?
No.
All right, let's do this.
What's Harmony doing in that cage?
Father carried him down here and stuffed him in. Told us not to let him out. Said he was getting rid of some trash the town didn't need anymore.
I'm sure he'll let him back out eventually.
Or maybe a big monster will come and eat him.
What happened to this place?
Haven't you ever been to the Maiden's Feast?
No.
Weird. Why do I get the feeling you're lying?
No one should ever have to go to a Maiden's Feast. And no one ever will again, if I can have anything to do with it.
I'm cool with that.
What exactly is a Maiden's Feast?
Something we've always had to do. So we were told, and we believed it. We thought it a great honor. We were so happy for Vela. So proud of her. So foolish.
So, Maiden's Feasts are bad then?
My daughter taught us that when she fought the monster. You see, it didn't destroy the town. It just ran away. She was right the whole time, all those years. All those girls. For nothing.
I'm not sure if you want to hear this, Morelia, but you're actually cheering me up right now.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I just want to find my daughter. To beg her forgiveness and tell her how proud of her I am.
Please, please be my mother.
What were you guys talking about when I walked up?
I was just trying to cheer up this young lady here.
But she's just starting to realize what a loser I am.
You are not.
Then why didn't Mog Chothra pick me?
Well, I'm not sure, honey.
Maybe he was in a hurry.
Who are you again?
My name is Shay. I'm not from here.
Listen, Twyla. It's time to move on.
And do what? The Maiden's Feast is the only thing I prepared for all my life.
Well, I'm sure you're good at lots of other things. Like, let me think.
Algebra, swinging, not getting chosen for things. How about, fixing spaceships?
Fixing spaceships?
No, we don't have many of those around here.
Algebra.
Nope. Not part of Maiden's training.
Swinging?
You making fun of me?
Not getting chosen for things?
That's just mean.
Well, at least your costume is cool.
Oh, thanks. Made it myself.
You made that stunning dress by yourself? That's amazing, Twyla.
Meh. Fat lot of good it
I wonder
did
if
me.
Twyla is a legitimate name.
Do you think you could make me a costume?
Huh?
Oh, I think that would be a great thing for you to do, Twyla.
Well, maybe if you had a pattern and some material, maybe I could whip something up.
Okay, I'll get a pattern and the material and be right back.
Oh, exciting.
Now, I think we're actually missing something. What is this again?
Looks like a pitch pipe.
Okay, a pitch pipe.
Huh. Never seen this kind of material before.
Can you sew it?
Shouldn't be a problem.
That's the spirit.
Just get me a pattern to work from. I should be able to make this happen.
There's that positive attitude.
Okay, I think I actually have to go back and get a pattern. Oh.
So, can you
Yeah.
make me one of those?
That's the pattern.
That's adorable. How old is your baby?
Oh, it's for me. I need it a little bigger.
Well, I suppose I could use this for a reference.
There's my
Yeah,
can-do
okay.
gal.
Well, only one thing to do now.
Twyla!
Don't worry! I'll
Yeah.
be right back! Come on, Vera!
Oh, I thought my teenager was dramatic.
Yeah. Dramatic teenagers.
Great! But what's with all the feathers?
Just because I was working off a pattern doesn't mean I can't inject a little personal style, does it?
Dear, you are an incredible talent.
So yeah, finally got the suit, and I believe that's well, okay, we gotta prepare the thing for the hole. That's the last thing we gotta do. But yeah, we're done here now. Never have to come back ever. Because the third act is basically kind of like one huge scene, if I remember right. Man, that seemed to take an awful long time just to do the first half of the second act here. But you know, I'm not doing much. I'm sure I could do the other half of the act tonight, so. Just because, this might be funny. Let's try using the spoon.
Need anything to scoop out hot molten steel?
Nope, I just pour it right into the mold, thanks.
Sir, are you trying to get rid of me?
He doesn't even answer. Oh, I love that shit. Pretty much anything that talks that's like an inventory item is hilarious. I wonder what the spoon says to the tree.
Hey, Spoon, do you think you could make this tree choke and barf?
Impossible, sir. You know I've been developed with unchokable technology.
Oh my god. I'm having way too much fun here.
She has the tools she needs.
Alright, so anyways, basically all we have to do is, I'm trying to remember what does what. I think the fruit lowers the pH balance, and the shell raises it. Let's try the fruit first.
Hang on there, son. Do you know how acidic that fruit is?
No, but my spoon will tell me.
I will. With pleasure, sir.
Worth a shot.
Alright. What is it right now?
What's the acidity of that compound, Spoon?
The mixture has a pH balance of 3. Exactly.
Okay, we actually need to raise it
If I put the
higher, so
final
let's use the
ingredient
shell.
in now, the whole batch will become a... What are those, eggshells?
It's still shell.
Shells is shells, right?
Actually, calcium carbonate is the main ingredient in all kinds of shells.
Exactly.
So you were listening to my night lectures on science.
Uh-huh.
Yep, sure was. So what is the balance now?
Report.
The mixture has a pH balance of 6. Exactly.
Okay, it needs to be one more.
It has to be 7, Shay.
So I guess one more shell. I think. So what is it now?
What's the acidity of that compound, Spoon?
The mixture has a pH balance of
Damn.
9. Exactly.
Okay, it needs to be lowered. I guess more fruit then.
Any luck?
I'm determined
All right.
A pH level of 7.
Eureka!
It's perfectly balanced, sir.
Nice work, son. Now for the final ingredient. Just a small bonding and reduction agent.
Damn, dude.
It's
Perfection.
so small.
A little goes a long way. Come on, let's go fix that ship.
I love science.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Amazing. Just like my dad used to make.
Let me at that hull and I'll start patching her up.
Sure, go ahead.
Hey, can I go down there?
Aren't you busy helping me find stuff for my ship?
Oh, yeah. What's left?
Still need an electronics
Okay,
genius.
electronics genius.
And, I still need a radiation
Radiation suit.
Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it.
Okay, so...
Hey, there's a big sparking hole in the floor.
That's your superconductive gyroscopic hypercam in
Oh.
action, man.
Okay.
Works like crazy.
Well, look at that.
So what we gotta do is... give him the suit.
Hey, I got a radiation suit.
Great. Hey, what's up with all the feathers?
Extra protection. Recent tech advancement.
You don't say. Well, I have been asleep for a long time.
I mean, hey man, who knows what the fashion will be in 3 centuries from now? I mean, hell, 3 centuries ago, people never thought we'd have, you know, people never thought that we'd have clothes that can actually, like, clean themselves when reacting to light. I mean, how crazy is that?
How about this little guy? Would he help? On my ship, they were good at fixing all kinds of things, especially electronics.
Incredible. Much more advanced than the units I'm used to. He's probably exactly what we need, but it looks like he needs some rewiring, and that tech is way beyond me.
So here's kind of the shit kicker here. We actually have to go to Vela's side to actually fix this last puzzle here. And I don't think we can even go through this door until that's done.
Can I go through this door my dad used?
Oh, you don't want to
Yeah.
go down there yet. Very unsafe. Many sublevels are structurally unsound. Who knows if the air's breathable? Plus, there's some rogue automatons I've yet to get under control.
Why didn't you warn my dad about that stuff?
Didn't you see the look in his eyes? I knew there was no stopping him.
Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure to autosave there, which is good. So we're actually going to switch to Vela now. Because we need her help to get the solution to this problem.
Target acquired.
I just heard something.
Just gotta line up the shot.
I can still see the sky through that hole.
Death from above! Ah, rats! Thought I had that one.
Were you trying to stab me? Why?
Don't take it personally, kid. It's just
Yeah,
what
we're
I
already
do.
meeting the knife again.
For instance,
I
just
love
a
the
minute
knife.
ago, I took down this whole ship after ripping the very fabric of space itself. So you got off easy.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any stranger.
Again, another favorite thing is to use the knife on like anything in the game. It's hilarious.
I knew you'd be back. Something tells me you're a girl who knows the value of a good knife.
Can I just confirm that you are a talking knife? Because I'm trying to figure out if I'm losing my mind or just mildly hallucinating.
Oh, I'm the real deal, kid. A technological marvel. And sharp, too.
What are you doing inside the monster Mog Chothra?
Monster? Kid, you are inside the spaceship Massa Nostra. Or, just outside of it, actually.
We're outside of a spaceship? Then how can I breathe?
Don't ask me. I'm solid state. I gotta admit, though, this ship and everything around it has been acting a little nutty since I cut it. But that's to be expected.
Who's the captain of this ship?
Well, the other kid who just tumbled through that bright spot in space, that's the one we called Commander. But the real brains of the operation, we just call Mom.
Where can I find Mom?
Beats me. Haven't heard from her in a while. But hey, I didn't stab her. Can't pin that on me.
You're coming with me. And for the record, I took down this ship.
Whatever. Ride's a ride.
Love the knife in this game. We need more characters like the knife.
Attention, current altitude below recommended level. Outer hull breach detected.
That's an interesting hole there.
Attempting emergency takeoff.
What is that? A goldfish bowl? Oh. I guess space helmet makes more sense.
Matrix cleared. Completing starfield repair.
Okay.
Starfield
Apparently the sky got
integrity
fixed
restored.
there.
Initializing repressurization.
As you can see, we got some holes here.
Function unavailable.
Okay, this one's got to be the air supply. Or is it sewage?
Unable to repressurize. Unable to engage anti-gravity field.
Now, if I remember right...
Air transport system incomplete.
I could get a longer hose by cutting it up here.
Oh, okay. Let's try this then.
Hey, Pointy, you actually any good at cutting stuff?
The name's Dutch, and the answer's yes. Yes, yes, yes! Finally. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Yeah, he's into cutting things and stabbing things, so...
Unable to repressurize.
Okay, now if I remember right, I think this combination is actually random,
Little hose.
depending on the playthrough. Okay, that's definitely not it. Something specifically is supposed to happen. No. Okay, what about these? There we go. Now I think what we're supposed to do... Go up here. Go on this thing real fast.
I can't reach that platform.
Oh shit.
Air transport system.
Come on, I bet 50% of us would survive.
Huh.
I can't reach that.
Okay, I think I have to get another platform. Hold on. It might be the other machine that I have to use this on. Now, let me just remove the whole thing entirely.
Can't reach the other pipes with this short
Yeah.
hose.
Maybe it's
But which one?
maybe it's
I'll
this one
attach
here.
this
There we go.
Accessing maintenance panel 36.
Okay. Now this one we actually can survive. We can survive, you know, like get down there.
Well, who wants to live forever, right?
I'm really starting to like you, kid.
So that's
Ow.
basically how your fall is cushioned.
That hurt. But it was worth it for this hose. I think.
Cutting is always worth it.
Ah, this fucking guy. Okay, now this, sort of trickier.
Air transport system incomplete. Unable to repressurize.
Now with this longer hose, we can connect more.
Hopefully I can make some new connections with this long hose.
I'm pretty sure this is still, like, random.
I'll hook this hose up here.
Let me take that short hose. Or unless it goes in here.
Air transport system
Oh.
integrity restored.
Alright, I solved it.
Oh, yeah.
Beginning repressurization.
Wait, that's good, right?
Engaging anti-gravity.
Yeah,
field.
yeah, we did it right.
Oh.
I normally don't get it that fast.
Gyro stabilizers.
Because like I said, I'm pretty sure that's randomized every
spinning?
playthrough.
Or is it me? Uh-oh.
So yeah, we're in gravity. Artificial gravity, but still gravity.
Hey, there's the hatch. Aw, I missed it. Yikes. What's that claw thing? And that claw thing.
So yeah, we got a bit of a conundrum here. So what can we think to use? Okay, there's this device, there's some cloud shoes, there's the knife, there's the bowl. Well, I assume I can probably grab one thing first, maybe this.
I wonder if that little claw is getting as dizzy as I am. Wow, it really seems to like boots. This boot looks a little... I wonder if that little claw is getting as dizzy as I am.
Okay, looks like we gotta use something first, maybe the knife.
Think you could reach that arm if I held you out?
I could stab it, but I can't grab it.
Yeah, but it might grab you.
Nah, it only grabs the boy and his stuff. Mom's arms are funny that way.
Okay, his stuff, like maybe the helmet? Doesn't the helmet belong to him?
I know you want this helmet, rats.
Okay.
Bad timing. Here
There.
you go. You got me. Now let go of that helmet.
Okay, now... use it on the claw, maybe?
Dang. Bad timing. Come on. Hand-to-hand combat. Not even a handshake. They just don't seem to be attracted to
Okay,
each
I
other.
probably need the boots then, don't I?
Whoops.
Eh.
Facing the wrong way.
Not quite there.
Stupid giant claw. Get out of the way.
I know it can't reach that, I don't think. No.
Oh, it's too far away. I don't need cloud shoes here. The arm doesn't seem interested in my shoes. Can't get
I don't suppose we can launch this
anywhere.
anywhere, can we?
The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's death ray.
Okay,
And
in
only
range and
when
have a
we're
clear
in
spot.
range
That's
and
not
have a
it.
Clear shot.
I can't reach that at all, can I? No.
Well, what good are you, arm, if you can't reach stuff? Nah, I just got them apart. Knife, I'm gonna put you in this thing's grip and make a spear, okay?
No good. The mom's arms only grab...
The arm doesn't seem interested in my shoes.
That's not
I
gonna
feel
work.
like I
Shit.
shouldn't do that. That creepy giant no. Can't reach that boot. Probably not my size anyway.
Damn.
Stupid giant claw. Get out of the way. Come on. Hand-to-hand combat.
Well, what if
Not
I...
even a handshake. They just don't seem to be attracted to me. I think that would just shatter it. Think you could kill that hand
Kill
for
the
me,
hand.
Knife?
I like how you think, but no. It's made of metal and as big as a house.
I thought you killed whole spaceships.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not big enough.
I've actually never heard that dialogue before. That's funny.
They won't fit, even on its little metal pinky. The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's death ray.
I'm trying to
And
think. What
only
else
when
can I
we're
do
in
here?
range and have a clear shot. Hey, it's wide open now. If I could just get in there.
I feel like there's a way to, like, spin this thing around. But I don't remember.
I'm gonna throw you at that boot, okay?
Why?
To create an equal and opposite reaction, propelling me through space.
I hate to break it to you, but you need a lot more force than that, Professor.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised the knife is,
Plus, you're gonna want to hang on to me. I'm good in a fight.
I'm kind of surprised the knife is that intelligent, actually. God damn, how do I do this?
I think that would just shatter. I can't reach it, even with this helmet. Can't reach
I know
it.
I use this for something. I can't grab that, can't grab that.
Move. It's too far away. Rats. I need to get the timing right. Come on. Hand to hand.
Maybe I can only do it when the hand is closing or something?
Not even a handshake. They just don't seem to be attracted to each other. Hang on. can't see it now. Stupid I can't reach it. Even with this helmet, I'm gonna throw you at that. They won't fit. Even on its. I don't need cloud shoes here. I don't need to wear a helmet. There's better not. I don't need to clean under my fingernails right now.
Good.
Ah, shit.
The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's death. The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's death ray. And only when we're in range and I have a clear
God
shot.
damn, how do I
The
fix?
only thing
How do I
this
do
trigger is
this?
good for is firing Alex's
It's
death
not
ray.
supposed to be that
And
hard.
only when we're in range and I have a clear shot.
I know for sure I don't need like Shay's help for this puzzle.
Cloud shoes aren't going to help here. Cloud shoes aren't going to help here. It's the trigger to Alex's death ray. Cloud shoes aren't going to help here. Can't reach it.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Well, what good are you, Arm, if you can't reach stuff?
Fine, I'll look it up. Jeez. This really isn't a hard puzzle. Let's see now. Okay, it says to use this claw under the boot. I must not have it correct. It's out of my reach.
Stupid giant claw, get out of the way!
The blue boot, right of Vel is closer. Use the little yellow claw on the boot under the hand at right. Wait for the hand to close when Vela is facing the boot, and then click the claw on the boot. Okay.
Wait,
I didn't do that right at all. No.
Dang. Bad timing. Gotcha.
How was I supposed to know how to time that?
Tells me I'm not going to be able to get you to let go of that boot, am I?
Whatever. So now, because the boot will attract the claw now.
Whoa! Hey, I recognize that grip. I'll bet you were inside one of those tentacles that grabbed me on the beach.
Probably.
Probably one of the ones I shot.
Yeah,
guessing.
probably.
Well, serves you right.
Okay, now.
I don't need cloud shoes here. I don't need to clean under my fingernails. I don't need to wear a helmet. There's plenty of air here. Can't reach that boot. Probably not my size anyway. Nah. I don't need to clean under my feet. The only thing this trigger is good for is fire. I don't want to fly out that. Maybe I can push off this thing.
There we go.
Woohoo! Space!
I did it!
Oh, come on.
Alright, Jesus. Don't know why they made that look so difficult.
That's better. The air was starting to get a little thin out there.
The air was starting to get a bit thin, I suppose, considering there was gravity. Sure wish I could have an artificial gravity room.
I'm either in some sort of hallway or else it's the creature's esophagus.
Let's go ahead and get through this. So as you can see, the place is really janked up right now.
We're moving. That means I brought Mog Chothra back to life. Are you another prisoner of Mog Chothra? Must be a maiden from some land of hexagons.
Oh,
Don't worry,
jeez.
little hexagal. I'm gonna find all the other maidens and get us all out of here, okay?
These hexapals are just the cutest thing, though. They really are. I wish I had one.
That does not look safe.
Okay, what's this?
Warning. Objects placed into this trash chute will be jettisoned from the ship.
Interesting. Well, we can go through... I think this is permanently closed, actually.
Is that a train?
Yeah, it won't open ever.
This door doesn't open. Hello? Looks like this closet is asleep.
Okay, I guess we have to reroute power to that first.
Man, this place is a mess. Mog Chakra may be alive again, but he doesn't looks like something horrible is in here. But what? Door won't open.
Looks like there's some glass there. We can't do anything about that, though.
So much junk in here.
Move that. Let's go in here, maybe.
This must be the room where they melt stuff.
Where they melt stuff.
Oh, must be locked or something.
No, it's not. Well, I mean, it is locked, but it... whatever.
Ah, the belly of the beast. Or ship. Either way, monster or machine, I took it down before. Should be even easier from the inside.
Yeah, so apparently Mog Chothra is currently in motion, so... let's go through here real quick. Okay, not opening. Okay. Don't suppose we can go in here to the Space Weaver.
Locked, maybe. If I could find the brains of
Okay,
this
find the
operation,
brains. I gotcha.
could open
So I guess we
all
need to
these
have Mom's
doors.
help. Or, I forget what her actual name is. Can we go in here? No.
Locked.
Well, what's this?
Hello in there.
Who's out there? I can barely hear you.
My name is Bella Tartine, and I'm here to take you down.
Did you say Martine? Shay, is that you making a joke?
Engineering department. Just a routine maintenance visit.
Engineering department? What are you talking about?
It is kind of
that
funny
you,
messing
Shay?
with her.
It's me, Shay.
Oh, really? Is that really you, Shay? You sound so strange.
It's me. Don't you recognize me?
Well, not really, to tell you the truth.
I was injured.
Hooray for
It's
deception.
affecting my voice.
Oh, that sounds terrible. If it's true, oh, I just don't know what to believe.
Okay, I'm not really Shay.
What? Are you playing some kind of cruel joke on me?
If you don't believe I'm Shay, I'm leaving.
Oh, I just don't know what to believe right now. My son would understand that. Maybe.
Sounds like she needs some more convincing. So we're gonna help to do that.
What's this? Some sort of living quarters? Oh, quit with the sad stuff, Mog Chothra. You brought this on yourself. Oh, quit with the sad stuff, Mog Chothra. You brought this on yourself.
Looks like they're all whining and complaining. Look at that giant gash there. God damn.
Nice.
It is a pretty sweet view, yeah.
Both of
Oh,
them.
looky here.
That looks pretty heavy. That looks pretty heavy. Gruesome. Wait, is that real?
No. Why would you think it's real? I don't know how to get that off.
I don't want to cut that.
Only because you haven't tried.
Oh, goodness. I guess let's go down here.
Huh. Someone pried open this vent. I wonder why. Guess there's only one way to find out.
We pretty much have to go this way anyways.
Shay, you. It's you. The last one.
Who are you? Are you in control of this monster ship?
No, she is in control. The brains. I was just a stowaway sent to save the young boy.
What were you saving the boy from?
From her. The one they call Mom. She's been programmed to keep the boy safe,
but she's taken it beyond sanity or reason. Now he is her prisoner. We all are.
Who's her? I mean, who is she?
She's the brains of this ship. You can find her in the room next to the galley. But be careful. She has eyes and hands everywhere.
The boy's not a prisoner anymore. He escaped when I, boarded.
I see. Well, that shouldn't affect the mission.
Which mission?
To get control of this ship and end this madness.
Is the boy the one kidnapping maidens?
No. And yes. He made the selections but didn't know what he was selecting. He thought he was rescuing helpless creatures because that's really what we were doing.
How were you rescuing anyone?
We were saving you from the plague.
What plague?
Get me out of here and I'll explain.
I don't believe you.
Why did you have the boy select whom you were rescuing?
Even our best technology is no match for the instincts of a boy like Shay, especially at his age.
You're not really explaining
I think I
It's
sort of know what he
hard
means.
for me to talk. Get this
You
off
know, all
of
those
me and I can
hormones
explain.
brewing in, and I mean, I would expect these. You know, I expect
Why did
Shay
you
and
call
Vel are,
me
I don't know,
the
maybe
last
15, 16 years old or something.
You were the last creature, the final subject of our rescue mission. Shay seemed especially interested in you on more than one occasion.
Why did you single
It seems
me
like the
out?
dialogue kind of goes
I
on and on
assume
and
he
on
sensed
sometimes.
Your strength somehow,
It's like,
your
goddamn.
Spirit.
I mean,
I hope
no wonder
he was
people get
right.
bored of this shit.
Where are the other maidens you rescued?
They're safe.
Or maybe that's because
but
I've,
locked up.
you know, played this game
Once
3
we
times
get
now.
control of the ship back from her, we can free them.
Where is this ship headed?
I assume back to its homeland to deliver us to its masters.
Can we stop this ship?
Yes, but only if we can get into the central control room. She's locked the door with some sort of manual override.
I'm kind of hungry
that can
right now.
only
I had
be
some
opened by
pretty
her
good chicken fried
from the
steak.
inside.
Or country fried steak earlier.
Can you open
And some
any
mashed
of the
potatoes
locked doors
and
on the
some
ship?
green
Well,
beans.
my arms are pinned, but I think I can push this one button. That's the best I can do.
Thanks. I can work with that. Hey, wait, you're a wolf. Sorry, I've had a really strange day, and it's getting hard to recognize strange things right away.
It's a long story, but I promise if you help me get out of here, I'll explain everything.
I've got to go.
Get into the central control room. It's the only way to stop this.
Yeah, so with that being unlocked, let's go through here. And what is this?
This door is locked. I wonder what they keep in here. Someone, or something, has really scratched up the floor.
Yeah,
here.
someone really scratched that shit up, didn't they?
Looks like some sort of animal sleeps here.
Alright, let's crawl through here also.
Looks like a museum in here after a tornado. Wonder if I can learn something about that kid in
You
here.
can, which is actually a part of its own puzzle. I mean, I don't think technically you have to look at any of this stuff if you have the answers, but we're gonna look anyway.
Looks like some sort of medical report. Metabot exam report. Patient continues normal, healthy development. Unlike his first 5 years, this year has been marked by a remarkable growth spurt. In 1 year, he has grown 2 inches taller and gained 3 shoe sizes. Splarg therapy appears to be working. Splarg? Shea Volta, Best Actor, Purple Boots, the musical. Looks like a note written by a little kid. Dear Shoe Fairy, thanks for the shoes. Aw, the red striped ones were cool, and so were the green ones with skulls. But next year, could I please have red shoes with skulls? Please, please, please. Thanks, Shay. Sheesh, demanding. what a sad sack. It says Safety Award, Footwear category. Second place, Shoe Tying Contest.
I guarantee I wouldn't be first place in shoe tying. I suck at that shit.
It's a painting of what looks like a red boot. Safety Award, Aquatics category.
I don't think you have to look at every single item here.
Shay's first space boots.
That's pretty
8'5".
important to know. Also look at the pattern of the boots. That's important.
I'll bet someone was trying to knit socks and they ended up too long. And so, Snake.
Nice teeth there, Shay. Very appealing. That's Mr. Huggy, by the way.
I'll give this guy one excuse. He had a weird childhood.
Yeah, he did.
I wonder if he lost his first teeth by licking a moving beater, like I
Licking
did.
a moving beater. Nice.
That train wreck looks like ominous foreshadowing to me.
Ominous foreshadowing. I guess so. I guess you're talking about Shay Volta in general. He's just a
Hello?
he's just a train wreck.
You?
My name's Vela. What's yours?
Mine? Well, mine is, gosh, it's been so long since anyone asked. Let me look it up. It's Melanie. Huh.
Are you a closet, Melanie?
Kind of. Step inside. I'll show you. Good. Now close those eyes tight to make sure your eyeballs make it to the same place you do.
What?
Let's see if this works. Surprise! I'm a teleporter. Now you tell me a secret.
Hey, where'd the other room go? What's wrong with my head? And my voice?
Oh, no, I thought I had that fixed.
You made my head bigger.
Don't worry, sweetie, it's temporary. Take a trip back through me and I'll set things right.
This is weird.
So yeah, now we have basically we have the opposite reaction now. Instead of our head getting smaller, it gets bigger, but our voice gets deeper because of it, which is kind of the point here.
Hello?
You know, she hasn't said much since the ship was attacked. Hope she's okay.
So
she's just being a drama queen, so she gets special maintenance. Give it up, Nadine.
Yeah, and this takes me to way over there. But I'm pretty sure we need a certain object first before we can complete this certain puzzle up ahead. Trying to remember what that object actually is. Maybe it's up here.
Is this the brain? Looks important, but also super fake. Must be a decoy.
Let's see now. Wait, can I go through this now? Is that activated? Yeah, it is. I know I need that Shay costume.
Hi.
Who wants to go to the starboard passageway? Close your eyes and don't look down. Thanks for choosing teleportation.
Ah, there's my old head again.
Are you sure? It still looks a little big to me.
Yes, this is
Huh.
all brains.
Nice comeback.
All right.
I'm trying to think. How do I... Oh, what's this?
That does not look safe.
Okay.
Hey there.
Back to the exits?
I know we have to have our head bigger in order to fool Mom because we have to alter our voice. We also need that one Shay dummy as well.
Ciao.
But But I'm trying to think how to get him out. See, can we go through? Can we go through this?
Locked, maybe. If I could find
Okay,
the
yeah, I
brains
can't
of
go
this
through there quite
operation,
yet then.
I could open all these doors.
Are all these rooms empty? Or locked, I should say?
This must be the room where they melt stuff. Looks like something horrible is in.
Okay. I'm not quite sure why this thing is here, honestly. I think I already established there's nothing up here, didn't I?
Seriously, who do they think they're fooling with this baby stuff? I don't want to cut that. I don't think this helmet would do much good there. I'm keeping these to myself. The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's death ray. And only... Locked.
Okay, locked. Well, what's this here?
Hello in there.
Oh, I thought I could.
Who's out
I thought
there?
I could use that little
I can barely
terminal,
hear you.
whatever.
Do I sound more like Shay? I mean, myself now?
Maybe, but you sound so strange.
If you don't believe I'm Shay, I'm leaving.
Oh, I just don't know what to believe right now.
Okay, I still am not. I probably have to go through that machine one more time to be deep enough. I'm still trying to think how the hell I get this thing.
Gruesome. Wait, that looks pretty heavy. The only thing this trigger is good. I'm keeping these to myself. I don't want to cut that. I don't think this helmet would do much good there. Okay, that looks pretty heavy. Nice view. Both of them.
I'm pretty sure I'm missing an item to get that out. Maybe there's something by Merrick. I don't think I can touch that.
Looks like some sort of video game.
Yeah.
I don't want to free this guy until I'm 100% sure about him. That's the switch he used to unlock that door over there. Better leave it unlocked.
Okay. Go through here again, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing here. This is one of those times I'm really glad I could just use the right analog stick to interact with whatever's interactable. That is one nice thing about this game. I don't know if they have that on the PC. See, I've looked at all this shit, didn't I? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, go through there.
Hey, Mel.
Huh.
Hey, Mel.
I like that little bit of dialogue.
Close your eyes and don't look down.
So our head will get even bigger here.
Please count fingers and toes before leaving teleporter.
Now it's even bigger.
Don't push it, honey. Come back through me before you pop.
Now, I don't remember how deep you can make the voice.
Still out of commission? Guess so.
I think I have to go back one more time to have my voice deep enough. Let's try going this way. Can I use anything on this?
I don't need to clean under
No,
my
not
fingernails
not for
right
you, you idiot.
I don't want to cut that.
All right. Let's Can I interact at all with this thing?
I'm not here to kill anything except for mock choc. It doesn't have a head. I think its feet are too small for that.
All right, let's go through this one more time then, I guess.
Nuh-uh-uh.
What's wrong?
Can't go the same direction twice while we're having that head thing.
Really?
Yeah. Come back through me from the
Okay, you won't let me go any farther then. So I guess it is only 2 sizes too big. I guess that makes sense. Wish I could open this damn door. Because I'm pretty sure we have to go to the Ice Cream Mountain door there for something. I guess let's just try talking to Mom first with our voice like this.
Wow, we're pretty high up. Hello in there.
Who's out there? I can barely hear you.
It's me, Shay.
You sound kind of funny. It must be the intercom. But still, I need a little more proof, Shay. I mean, whoever you are. I want to believe it's you, Shay, but everything is just
So she's gonna ask
so
you trivia
strange
questions,
right now.
essentially.
First the crash, and then my controls went dead, and now I can't reach your father. I don't know who to trust.
Which is why you need
So
to kind of
just
learn
make
about
me
his
feel
life
better by
from the
answering
trophy
a few
room.
easy questions, okay?
Sure.
All right. First question. What was the name of your favorite stuffed animal as a child?
That was Mr. Huggy,
Mr.
which is
Go on.
basically what he named the snake
Huggy.
Is
that tried to choke him.
Yes.
Mr. Huggy, I see. Oh, Shay, I'm so glad you remembered Mr. Huggy. He was the first friend I ever knit for you.
I'm starting to feel kind
Oh,
of
well.
bad about this.
What was that?
Nothing.
I see. Well, I have another question for you. Of all my little pet names for you, which one was your favorite?
Yeah.
Please.
You probably could have
Can
guessed
we
that one,
not
right?
do this?
That's exactly what you used to say all the time. You hated my nicknames. I mean, Shay did. Now just one more question for safety. I used to make my son new space boots every year until his 9th birthday when he insisted on machine-made boots from the replicator. As he would surely remember, I tried to keep things fresh by never repeating a color or a pattern. So, please tell me what was the color, size, and pattern of his very first space boots.
That one I'm gonna look up because I didn't bother to memorize it. Let's see, where is it? Well, shit, I don't think I see it on the guide here. Shit. Color, size, and pattern of his first space boots? Okay. So, red, green, and purple boots was used. And there's a picture of him wearing blue boots. I don't know if he was 9 years old. I think he was 8. I don't know.
Blue.
And the size?
Damn it. I don't remember the size. 6, maybe?
Size 6.
And the pattern?
Polka dot?
Polka dot.
Oh. Oh, I really thought it was you, Shay.
Oh, for
Leave me
fuck's
alone,
sakes.
whoever you are.
I'm gonna have to look at another FAQ here. Apparently the one I'm looking at isn't specific enough. Oh, what I want to say, this is considered the shoe puzzle, I guess. Shoe answer, yeah. What is the shoe answer? Da, 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 da. This is kind of a stupid
Hi,
puzzle, to tell you the
it's me,
truth.
Shay.
Well,
What
that's nice
was
that they don't
last
repeat the
question
same
again?
question.
I used to make my son new space boots every year until his 9th birthday, when he insisted on machine-made boots from the replicator. As he
Okay, so the answer is purple.
Purple.
And the size
4,
Size 4.
and the pattern.
and it is polka dot.
Polka dot.
Shay, it is you.
You're not a computer.
You're not Shay.
Yeah. Now shit's gonna go down here. I thought I needed the Shay dummy first and foremost, but I don't.
Who are you? What have you done to our ship? Where's my son?
Got a lot of dialogue
Who
here.
are you? And why have you been kidnapping girls with this ship?
Are you insane?
My name is Bella Tartine. I shot down your ship.
What? Why? We are an unarmed deep space vessel on a peaceful mission.
Where's the big mom computer that controls this ship?
Mom computer? What
Also,
are you
what the hell's up with her
talking
hair? She's got like an afro.
The
Isn't that a little
wolf
weird?
told me about you.
about? Okay, now just
She's
calm
got like a
down.
blonde wavy
I need
afro.
some help.
You are not in space. Look at that window.
Well, not anymore. You shot us down.
No, you were never in space. It's all fake. The stars are on the inside. On the outside, you're a monster.
But
She's right, my friend.
There he is. That's the wolf I was talking about.
That voice.
Hey, why aren't you trapped under that junk anymore?
I am no wolf, am I, Hope? I'm an old friend.
Yeah.
Malachi, what are you doing
Ugly.
here?
I'm here to finish Operation Dandelion for you. I'm sorry that we had to keep some aspects of the mission secret from you and your family.
How are you... You said our world was dying.
It was, but then you went forth and found our salvation, as so many have before you.
The Mogs.
Sorry about the outer space theatrics. Just a precaution to save you from the temptation to go native, as some of your predecessors did.
We were never in space?
No. Loruna is a great empire unto itself, but is part of this very same planet.
Beyond the plague dam.
Funny you should mention that, Bella, because here we are.
Yup. We're boned.
Now, while I prepare the ship for sterilization, you two sit tight and relax, and know that you are contributing to the well-being of many generations to come.
Captain, up here. I'm a weapon.
Yeah, that's a fork. We're gonna grab her.
Hey, look, a fork. I'd have a full set if I could just find the...
Oh, I wouldn't bring up the SPOON if I were you. Tiny here broke his heart, so he volunteered for a suicide mission.
You shut your mouth, Dutch.
Hey, don't worry. I won't tell him who you dumped it for.
Yikes.
Now, a funny bit of dialogue here is,
I think I should get to
Oh,
know her
okay,
more
fine.
before I start bugging her with stuff.
let's ask her stuff.
Hey there. Hope?
Bella, was it?
So, I'm getting the feeling that you weren't behind all these kidnappings.
What kidnappings?
This ship. On the outside, it's built to look like a monster. Every 14 years, a ship like yours comes to a village like mine, and we offer sacrificial maidens to it, so it won't destroy the town.
Can't be.
And then the monster, your ship, takes some of the maidens away forever.
This all sounds so crazy. But it sounds exactly like the kind of scheme the Thrush would come up with.
Sorry I lied about being your son. The wolf said, well, I'm just sorry.
It's okay. I don't blame you. Sounds like Marikai has been fooling all of us for a long time.
How can we get out of here?
I locked the door manually before, but now I imagine Marikai's locked it himself. Our only hope is if there are systems he's overlooked.
I'm going to find a way out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna try to think of a way too.
Okay, let's try this funny dialogue here.
Hey, the talking knife. What side do you think he's on?
Knives are, by definition, in the middle of any division. Neither side can claim them.
Sunshine, you always were the only one who guided me.
Yeah, little philosophy there, I guess.
Mind if I borrow your fork?
That's up to Lorraine.
Any friend of Hope is a friend of mine.
Then I guess it's okay.
And I guess she likes to eat healthy since she was eating a salad, so yeah.
Any ideas yet?
No. Sorry.
How can we get out of here?
I locked the door manually before.
I'm going to find a way.
Let me think. I think we can actually ask Marikai a bunch of questions here.
Marikai?
Yes?
You lied to me. She's not a computer.
I never said she was a computer.
She's not behind the kidnappings. You are.
I never said she was behind the kidnappings.
You weren't trapped under that junk.
I never... Well, okay, you got me on that one.
The fuck's up with his head? I mean, goddamn.
Why did you shut me into this room?
You just shot down our ship, and therefore had to be incapacitated. You're a dangerous girl, Vela. Something tells me we don't even know
Yeah, you
yet
bet your
how
ass.
much.
Where are you taking us? And why?
To the Red Hangar for processing.
Processing? As in, like, paperwork?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are the girls you kidnapped really still on board? Or did you lie about that too?
They're all on board and secured in a safe room, including you.
Is there really a plague on this side of the dam?
Yes, there is a plague, but not in Lorona. The plague is you, and your kind. No offense. Our people are the noble result of thousands of years of rigorous and expensive genetic curation. We built the dam to keep out the genetic plague of the Badlands.
Badlands?
Again, no offense.
If we're a plague, why did you kidnap so many of us?
Although it pains me to admit it, you spawns of chaos have something that we lost along the way, and have not been able to simulate. Something unnameable and primitive, maybe even brutish, but essential to our survival.
What is it?
Maybe you don't understand what unnameable means?
That boy.
I'm not quite
son,
sure what he means
what's
by
his
this,
part in this?
like, genetic material that these creatures have, as in the Vela and the rest of the humans, I guess. I'm guessing these Trush are like some sort of subspecies of human. You know, this kind of actually reminds me of the premise to Destroy All Humans, the PlayStation 2 game. You know, the whole premise was the alien race, the Furons. The alien race, the Furons, they actually had, like, you know, they basically have infinite lives due to cloning. But the problem is, every time you cloned yourself, like, the genetic stability would be worse at each and every time. So eventually you'd get to a point where, you know, each clone would basically be like a walking genetic disaster. And so what the premise was in Destroy All Humans is they actually found a planet that has like this raw genetic code, which is derived from humans, which would actually help the Furon race. So that's the whole premise for that game. It's a good game. It was made by Pandemic. I believe they did what did they did? The Resistance series, I believe. And some other one I don't remember. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Oh, I think I can use this helmet here.
What's this?
Oh, that's just my central control sphere. I used it to keep a watch on the ship. Make little changes here and there.
Mind if I try it?
Sure, but I'm sure Marikai shut down most of the remote features by now.
Well, it's still useful though. And also I imagine it'll give you a lot of helmet hair, which is probably how she got it.
Hey, I can see the outside of our door. Looks like the controls have been sabotaged.
Really? Oh, if I could just get out there, I'll bet I could fix them.
Well, yeah, but if we could get out there, we wouldn't need...
Yeah, I know. But still.
Okay, so we got to do a couple of things here. First of all, we can unlock all these doors, which is nice.
I think I can lock and unlock doors.
Yeah, but something tells me not ours somehow.
Yeah, but you know. So, we have kind of a unique mini game here.
Rooms.
Yeah, but probably
if you want to call it
the
that.
ones Marikai doesn't care about.
I think we actually have to lock that, actually. Notice how we can like kind of overblow these
I guess that's
wires
why
here.
Control had its power shut off for a reason. Whoops.
Let's just keep on going over here.
Anyone in here?
Now, luckily, I'm pretty sure this is automatically pushed out of the way, which is good. We're gonna turn all of it. We're gonna unlock all this shit here. We're gonna go over here.
Nothing in here except a hexagal.
So yeah, this hexapal is actually incredibly useful, and you'll see why here really quickly. So basically, the whole gimmick is he's gonna fix the door for us.
She's on it.
But the thing is, we have to do it in such a way that he will,
I think we need a safety light over here.
you know, that he will fix it in time to kind of string us along. You see what I mean?
There she goes. This way.
Like you see, I already fucked it up here. You gotta be quick with this shit. It's a little bit of a pain, but you know, I'll figure it out.
Wait, she's on it. That's a good girl. Someone should really fix
Alright.
That wasn't right. She'll have that fixed in no time.
Go ahead and fix
Just
that.
a little bit more.
Good, good. Now I think it saves room per room, which is good.
Hey, cheer up. That's better.
So go ahead and destroy that, or what do you call it? Over circuit it,
I think we need a safety light over here.
over amp it, whatever you want to call it.
Someone
Okay,
should really fix
so-
that. Good girl. Come on. That's the spirit.
Okay, let's try that again, shall we?
Uh-oh. Made it pretty dark over there. Don't fix that too quickly now. Over here.
I know there's a way to do this.
That's a good girl.
Okay, okay, I have to break this one first then. Good.
Anyone got a flashlight? There she goes. Look on the bright side.
Okay, I fucked that up, definitely.
Hey, I think we need a safety light over here. Good girl. Over here. That's a good girl.
I guess I fucked that up, didn't I? I'll get it eventually.
Anyone got a flashlight? Okay, she's on it. Oops. Over
I don't know
here.
why you're not going over there.
This way.
Oh, maybe it's because of this.
Hey, I think we need a safety light over here. That's some bad wiring.
There we go.
Hey, anyone got a flashlight? Hey, I think we need a safety light over here. Just a
Come
little
on.
bit more.
There we go. That's what we wanted.
Don't fix that too quickly now.
Get him through there, fix
Little
that shit real
farther.
fast. Or just do that too. Okay. Okay, we're close. Okay, we do this one.
That's some bad wiring.
I think we do that one.
Ooh, wait, she's on it. That wasn't right.
Alright.
Or was it? That's a good girl.
That's good, good.
Someone should really fix that. There she goes. Let's turn this on.
Okay.
This way.
I don't know how I'm supposed to... Hold on a sec.
Let's try this.
I know there's something I'm meant to
Bad
do here.
wiring there. Okay, that should take a little while for her to fix. How does this thing work?
Oh, that's how, that's
That
how.
goes off.
Good, good.
Someone should really fix that. Come on.
Damn, it already closed, didn't it? Shit.
Ooh, look at her go. Fixing problems just as quickly as
Okay, there, that's how we do it.
as I cause them. Here you go. Just a little
Damn
bit
it, dude.
more.
I fucked that up.
Good girl. Worth a shot. That's a good girl.
Sounds like that has to stay open for anyone to
Okay,
see
that
that, I
should take a
guess.
little while for her to fix.
Should jump down there, should
Come
fix that. Yeah, yeah.
on. Look at her go. Fixing
Go over
problems
there.
just as
Yes,
quickly as
that's it.
well,
Alright, we got it.
as I cause them.
Yeah, like I said, this is a little bit tricky if you've never done it before.
We made it. Home
I mean, this should seem sort of easy. Go ahead and just come over here. Oop, not that.
Anything interesting going on in here?
Oh, actually, we do want to do that real quick. Use that claw to get rid of that. There.
Wow, those arms are strong. Yes, pick that up.
Good,
Thank you.
good.
And now... Wait, what are you doing? Oh, I guess it was dirty, but I didn't really need you to... Hey, where are you going with that? Those things have a mind of their own.
Yeah. I know exactly where that's gonna go. Let's see. Okay, break this thing. There we go. Oh no!
No, no, no! Little girl.
Aw.
So sorry. Dang it.
Well, what we can do is go through here.
Oh, hey!
And there she
you are.
is.
I'm so happy to see you.
Poor
you
thing.
hang in there, girl. I never thought Nokchatra would be so full
So
of smiles.
if anyone remembers, like the very first sort of sequence of the game, what was the first thing that happened after he took a shower? He went in his little, you know, Betty Bye. He ate cereal.
Is that a box of cereal?
Give me a sec here.
Aww.
Here we go. Taco Pill Tuesday.
Okay, here's a hand.
There you
Grab
go.
it. Yes. Good job. Whew.
Okay, now she's safe, and she can now go outside here as soon as I break this.
Come on.
And she
Okay,
now has a clear
let's be
pathway,
careful this
so she go
time. I hope
because
that hole
you
is
know she
blocked
won't get
up
sucked
enough
out of
now.
the vortex here.
Great, she's on it. Hey, look, an electrical problem.
And
to
there we
fix.
go.
That's right. Better Get on that.
Yeah,
That's
that
my
was
girl.
a tricky for sure.
Check it out, Hope.
You did it.
We're free.
Attention, approaching Red Hangar. Prepare for sterilization.
Oh no.
I mean, we already know they're gonna be fine because Bella's on the case. Also, look at this fucking place. God damn. Definitely looks interesting. I feel like there should be like a game like just, you know, in this sort of environment. There probably is somewhere. I don't play a whole lot of point-and-click adventure games. I've only played like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4. Let's see, Day of the Tentacle. Day of the Tentacle, this, it's another one.
What is this place?
Deponia, that's
This
another
is where
one.
they build and store ships like ours.
The Mog
I
Factory?
mean, I wouldn't quite call it a
afraid
point-and-click
so.
adventure game,
No.
but Deja
This is
Vu, that's a
great.
good one.
Instead of killing one
I got that
Mog,
on Steam.
we can destroy all the Mogs forever. Oh, and all the people in the factory too. Darn.
There are no people in the factory. It's all automated, but I really...
Great! Now we just have to figure out how to use that death ray.
Death ray?
Yeah, you're right. A death ray isn't going to cut it this time. We're gonna need something bigger. Like a bomb. The only thing I've ever blown up was my family's oven. But with all the high-tech stuff on this ship, there must be something we can make a massive explosion with, right?
Maybe, but I...
So I'll make a bomb. Figure out a way to dump it in the factory, and also a way for you and me to get the heck out of here and back to our families. Sound good?
Not really, but if there's a chance it will get me back to my family, then it's the only option I've got.
Not exactly a battle cry, but I'll take it.
Well, she don't really look like a battle cry sort of gal, does she? So anyway, now, as you know, Shay's side actually needs an electrician buddy.
Wait, should I have
And
written that
considering we
down?
just had a girl help us,
Build a bomb, get it off the ship, and drive the ship out of here. No.
yeah, I gotta build a
got it.
bomb. It's actually not that hard, to be honest, if you know what to do. So if we look at her real fast,
Thanks for busting us out of there, girl. What are you doing now? Warning people about that dangerous window? Good idea. We learned our lesson there, didn't we?
yeah, sure did.
Good job keeping people away from that dangerous window. I'm not here to kill anything except
Yeah.
for Mog chocolate. I don't want a fork.
Well, I guess let's go ahead and grab that Shay guy right now.
There you are. And so nice
Yeah,
and
nice and clean too, for sure. Taco Pill Tuesday, that sounds horrible, actually. Now I'm trying to think. I know there's a way to look at your wiring. I think I need an actual like crochet needle before I can gain access to that feature. I'm pretty sure we can't go where Merrick is, so we're gonna have to go back this way. But what's nice is that we've unlocked all the different rooms, including the Space Weaver room. She might have a needle to deal with.
Hi there. Ah!
Okay.
Excuse me?
Initializing. Hello, and thank you for considering the Space Weaver 6X for purchase. I have been programmed to be the most personable and accurate navigation system on the market. Just bring me a star chart, and I shall weave my yarns into a... Where are my yarns? What happened to my top spindle? Demo terminated. Service requested.
Okay.
Not safe. Hell no.
I get the feeling something is supposed to go in this area here. but
Okay,
it's
I guess
missing.
she needs her spindle first. I'm pretty sure we can't go in here, can we?
Looks like there's a bunch of
Okay,
debris
yeah.
in there.
I could try stabbing her, but that doesn't sound effective use of my time, so let's go ahead and go to some of those rooms, like the Ice Cream Mountain here.
Ice cream. Did not see that
Yeah.
coming.
Probably not. I think those guys have something to say, actually.
Hey, you guys look like you got caught in some sort of ice cream avalanche.
No, we're trying to cryogenically freeze ourselves. Some messed up junk has been going down around here, and we'd rather just sleep through it.
Oh, I see. Mind if I have a look around?
Knock yourself out. Just don't thaw us out until things settle down, okay?
Okay, sounds like they basically quit, which is great. I believe we actually need the shoes on to get up there.
If nothing else, they'll keep my feet warm
Yeah.
in here.
Let's go ahead and walk up. I like the giant cherry there, that's quite nice.
If my friends in Mariloft could
Yeah,
see
if
me
only.
now. You sure that stuff is cold enough to freeze you?
Oh yeah, it's made of some really advanced chemical compounds. What we're doing is probably much safer than eating it.
You sure that stuff is cold enough to freeze you?
Oh yeah, it's made of some really advanced chemical.
Okay, so what we actually need from them... Well, I'm just curious.
They only want to check out temporarily, not permanently. You guys need a fork to help shovel that stuff?
No, we prefer hand-packed.
Okay, so what we actually need from them is some of the ice cream.
Why, yes. I will have some ice cream, thank you.
But yeah, we need that. And, well, you probably wouldn't think this quite at first, but we actually need to use the suit on this whipped cream gun. I know it's stupid, but, you know.
Oh, man. That whipped cream sludge ate my cloud shoes. Sorry, Ka-Oh.
I'm sure she'll forgive you.
I wonder if this whipped cream could make my blow-up boy more lifelike. Well, maybe lifelike is too strong a word, but definitely
Yeah,
less
sure looks
flat,
dumb, doesn't
and
it?
the whipped cream doesn't leak out as fast as air.
It actually patches leaks. Mr. Volta stumbled on the formula while developing his hot patch. You know, you can repair a flat tire with that stuff.
That's pretty sweet. Or I'll think of that next time I get a flat tire. Which hopefully won't be for a while, because flat tires fucking suck. I think this is... Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure this is
that
permanently
room
out of
is
commission here.
Gone?
Yeah. That's fine. That place sucked anyway. I think that's where the train was, if I remember right.
There she goes, dumping the trash off the ship, I guess. If only I were a little faster.
As you can see, someone just dumped something there. Oh, okay, the train is here.
Hi. Is there a problem here?
Yes, this train is about to go out of control, and our young hero.
Oh, you
is
banned him
so
from the
very
train,
sorry.
dude.
I
Don't you
hate
remember?
myself.
If this train is about to go out of control, shouldn't everybody get off of it?
No, it won't go out of control until the moment the young hero arrives.
If the train isn't a runaway until your hero arrives, and your hero is missing, then what's the problem?
If the young hero never arrives, then we have no purpose.
Why do we exist? Do we even exist?
You see, it's unsafe from a philosophical point of view.
Why do you blame yourself?
I banked the young hero for life after a reckless stunt he pulled in the course of a rescue. But now I realize he was just trying to teach us a valuable lesson about safety.
Can I help?
Sorry, but only the young hero can save us.
Can I ride the train?
Didn't I just tell you it's a runaway? Also, no. We can't do anything without the young hero.
Who is the young hero?
The Lone Ranger of Bridge Danger! The Big Bopper of Train Stoppers! The Young Master of Rail Disaster!
Oh, shit.
Prevention!
His name is Shay, and his whereabouts are currently unknown.
Are you sure I can't help? How do you know I'm not the young hero?
The young hero has a face that shows no fear. Also, he wears periwinkle loungewear.
Well, stay safe.
Find the young hero. Only he can keep us safe.
Yeah.
Now, because these machines are fairly stupid, well, let's talk to them first.
What's everybody crying about?
Our young hero is missing!
Huh.
He saved us so
I'm kind of surprised these yarn robots or whatever can actually shed tears.
But it was really no big deal.
Why do you need saving? Are you in trouble?
We're on a runaway train. Can't you tell?
This train doesn't look like it's running anywhere.
It will be! As soon as the young hero gets here.
Why don't you just get off the train?
If we do that, how will the young hero save us? Please, think about these solutions before you present them. We are in a serious situation.
If you need help, I can help you.
No one but the young hero can save us. He is the only one.
Well, I'll go see if I can find your young hero.
Hurry, please!
So yeah, because these robots are dumb,
Look
this
who's
is
here.
clearly Shay.
It's our young hero. He has returned.
Yay! I mean, oh yeah! We're all going to die!
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so what does the young hero usually do in this situation?
We never know! No one can predict the actions of the young hero!
Great.
I like how Bridgeman's tongue is permanently tied there.
But he didn't do anything.
Trust us. That is a big improvement. We should celebrate!
Can we do the wave?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah. Pretty sweet. Oh no. Damn. Just got murdered there.
Well, that does it. We're definitely getting shut down for good this time.
Sorry.
What are we gonna do now?
At least you guys can work on another mission. I'm a train conductor. I only do trains.
Yeah, there goes him too. But now we have Yarn. Banned for life. Oh, that's great.
It says banned
Hey, at least
for
I got
life.
to
don't
do the
see
wave,
what
so
the
that
big
was fun,
deal
right?
is. I saved most of them. I don't need a wig.
Well, that's not what I was saying.
If I cut it, I don't think it would be as useful. Hey, think you could
Yeah.
twirl this mess of yarn up for me?
It's what I was born to
So
do.
basically, we're going to use the fork as kind of a,
Bon
you know, to
appetit.
roll it up like spaghetti, more or less. So now we got that. That is for Space Weaver. See if I remember right. I think we can go to...
Hey there. Back to the Nexus.
What do you want to call it? We can go to where the,
Let's see if this works.
where that one really dangerous thing is located.
Hey, my head's normal.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. But at least I didn't make it any bigger.
So yeah, they
this
finally
time.
fixed that glitch, which was nice.
Dead moth on one of my lasers. It was messing the whole deal up.
Yikes.
Could have been worse. You could have ended up half girl, half moth.
Yikes.
Oh, the stories I could tell, honey.
Hello?
Hey there. I knew you were faking it. Hey, I go to a more sensitive location than you two, so naturally I'm more sensitive to power surges. It's so nice to de-risk
Huh.
people. Bye-bye.
Okay, so... I don't think I actually need a suit to go through here, do I?
Entering an area of strong
Yikes!
Yeah.
What the?
Thank you.
Sounds like that thing is glitching out to hell.
Must have been trying to warn me about falling ship parts.
So we can go through here just fine.
Huh. I wonder what that funny light show is for.
Oh, don't worry about it, Vela. So here we got the something orb.
Man, hey, this thing is neat. Oh, and hot. Hot, hot!
Attention! Do not remove fusion orb from refrigerated pedestal. Omicron fission event will occur.
Can't take that trinket, I guess.
Actually, yes we can, because we have this.
Hey, I wonder if this cold bowl would keep that thing from overheating. Yeah, that works great.
Is it me, or does that fusion orb have like a face on it? Because I could have sworn I saw eyes on it.
Not until my super advanced ice cream melts, it won't. And when the ice cream finally melts, something tells me we'll have a nice little explosion on
yes
our
we will.
hands. Speaking of, I should probably get this thing off the ship.
And I believe what you can do is just put it in the... Or no, you can't. I don't entirely remember how to get it off the ship. I know you have to eject it, but one of those robots has to, like, pick up the thing.
Oh, you want to go back to the Nexus? It's so nice to do
I'm trying to kind of remember. I don't think you can put it in the ejector yourself.
Make sure to give me a 5-star review, okay?
Hi.
Who wants to go to the Star
Because I don't
Wars
think the button will work
passageway?
unless you're, like, a robot or something.
Here goes nothing. Ciao.
Warning. Objects placed into this trash chute will be jettisoned from the ship. Jettisoned off this ship, you say? Very interesting. That would be a great way to get it off the ship, I think. But it's locked tight.
I'm trying to remember. I think what you're meant to do...
Hey there.
I think what you're meant to do is cause some cereal to spill in that one kitchen place, and you might have noticed that robot that that swept up that area. I think what you're meant to do is beat that to that particular room, and just as he's trying to open it up, just to deposit the cereal, you put that over there. I think that's what you're meant to do. Well, should probably tell Mom that we have basically a bomb. Or tell Hope, I should say, not Mom.
Hey, check out my bomb.
Is that our fusion orb? Do you know how dangerous that is?
What? Is it radioactive or something?
No. Well, we told Shay it was, so he would stop playing with it. But it is highly unstable at room temperature.
I guess that's why I packed it in ice.
Yes, but when that ice melts, it will probably...
Blow up? That's great. Don't worry. I'll dump it off the ship, way before that.
As long as you have a plan.
Yeah.
Any ideas yet? Your son is fine, by the way. He jumped off the ship when I got on. He's probably relaxing on the beach.
Yeah, not
enjoying
quite.
the sun.
Well, that's something at least. And my husband.
I didn't see anyone else, but maybe they're together.
I hope so. I just wish I could fly back and get them.
Well, let's just make sure that's part of our escape plan. Listen, we have to stick together. Let's put the past behind us and team up to stop this horrible business.
You want to team up with the captain of the ship that's been terrorizing your homeland?
Yes, if you're willing to team up with a girl you just met.
Who already lied to me once.
Well, yes.
Yeah, on accident. Come on now.
Deal.
Can't stop us now.
You know, I don't know if it's just because I was looking at Ice Cream Avalanche Mountain or whatever.
Okay.
But I could go for some ice cream right now.
But I still need to find a way
Probably
to get
have
it
some
off
after
the
I'm
ship.
done streaming.
And
Either that or I'll eat, I don't know,
still
some
haven't
chips or
figured out a
something.
way to drive the ship out of here. So we're getting there.
As long as you have a plan.
Okay. Just thought I'd kind of update her about what's going on. Oh, wait, shit. Actually, I need to use that helmet again. Yeah, I'm almost positive, I need to activate that serial thing so that that robot will grab that. Pretty sure that's how it goes. Go in here. Activate that. No, not that. Yeah, not that. Go back.
That's the spirit.
Here we go. Serial.
Stop. Stop.
Oh, there we
right
go.
there.
Yeah.
Halt.
Okay, we want to go backwards. Nice. Want to go to the other room and grab that cereal box.
Oh, whoops. I left that hanging out. Go back in, Yarn Arm. Oh, sorry. I was going to clean that up. I promise. I think that's enough for right now.
Okay, so what we're supposed to do, I mean, I don't know how accurate it is, so
Hey, it's that little gal riding
so to
the
speak.
vacuum cleaner.
And like I said, you got to be kind of quick. But basically, the idea is to take a shortcut so that you can deposit this thing in there before he gets to the destination.
Hi.
So, you know, like I said, you got to be fast.
Here goes nothing.
There he is.
Hey, hold that
Look
open.
yourself.
I almost got her, but not quite. I guess I still need more of an advantage.
Oh, now I remember. I think I have to put that barrier there so that she's a little bit slower. I think that's what I got to do. Let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah, better put this back to cover my tracks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that makes her like just a little bit slower. Let's go this way again. I kind of wish you could do the double tap on these teleporters here.
Hey there.
You have it all there? Great.
I still have to solve that mystery for Shay about the wiring that he has to do for that one robot, but we will get to that. Go in here real fast.
More cereal, please.
Okay.
There
I
she
believe we
goes.
actually need this cereal too, FYI. For something a little later. Okay. Go over there, go over there. Go through here.
Hi.
Who wants to go? It's so nice to de-risk new people.
Ooh, here she comes. Hey,
There we
hold
go.
that open for me, would you? Gotcha. Ow. Hey. Nothing but dirty floor cereal.
What's as
for my
nice is I got
troubles.
some.
Well, at least she left the chute
Well, I
open.
got some Cheerios too, which is actually very useful in a sec. But first, let's dump this son of a bitch in there.
Well, I was really looking forward to eating this ice cream, but it looks like that's not going to happen.
Well, I mean,
now.
you're a baker, so I think
away.
you're already, pretty good on I think you're already
Holy
pretty good on,
smokes.
you know,
I
sugar
just dropped a
intake
bomb.
and sweets.
I'd better get us out of here before that ice cream melts.
You know, I could use some cupcakes right now, actually. With, like, peanut butter icing. Oh god, I love that shit.
Hey there.
Back to the Nexus?
Are you still there, Bob Bear? Just wondering, because you haven't really said much.
This works. Goodbye.
Okay, so for these, we have to go for where they're keeping the maidens. Which I'm trying to remember is... Well, I'm trying to remember a way to the maidens, actually. Or maybe I use this for the next... No, I'm almost positive I have to... Oh, I can't go through here, I know.
Looks like
Well, let me do this first.
Fork?
My name, it's Lorraine.
Lorraine? I need you to do something really important for me.
I've been waiting to hear those magic words all my life.
Space Weaver.
Hello, and thank you for considering.
Well, would that really be enough? Would that really be enough yarn to do stuff?
That's the stuff.
So, can we go somewhere now?
Absolutely. Somebody hand me a star chart, quick. My needles itch.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a star chart. Still need to get that, I believe. I'm still trying to remember how to get to the maidens. Because we still need to go over there. Because I do need I do need something in particular. Okay, I can go through here. Surprisingly, because this is where Merrick is.
It's the last girl. The one that downed our vessel.
What about her?
She's significant to him somehow. He was willing to risk everything for her. Twice.
Do you think he found a specimen that could true the formation?
Yes. I don't even think we need the other specimens.
Render them all just to be safe. And incinerate the waste material.
Man, they look like aliens, don't they?
The ship, Marikai. I'd rather the Council not find out about how you almost managed to lose a collector in the Badlands.
Yes, sir. About the mother.
You know the rules, Marikai. She came into contact with an unpurified primitive. Who knows how many diseases she's carrying?
Yes, Thrushmaster. I'll initiate repairs and prepare the incinerator.
Hurry, Marikai. There is a quiver in my blood.
Yeah, they're not really nice people. Aliens, whatever you want to call them.
No! The only thing this trigger is good
How about
for
I
is
stab 'em?
firing
Can I stab
Alex's
'em?
death ray. And only when we're in range.
I'm not going to throw that at him. I mean, what if I missed?
I don't think cereal would help.
Cereal helps everything.
Looks like some sort of video game. I don't think cereal would help. I don't think
Okay,
the
so
trigger to
yeah,
Alex
I can
will
only
see me.
go back. I'm trying to think, how the hell do I get to those maidens? Because I need to get to there. Because I need a particular object that they have. Well, actually, maybe Hope can help with a star chart. I didn't think of that.
Any ideas yet?
No. Sorry.
You've met that wolf before? Marikai?
Yes, he's the security officer for the Loruna Elder Council. And a high-ranking member of the Thrush.
What's the Thrush?
The dominant political party of Loruna. They think of themselves as more than that, though. To them, they are a special, privileged race of people, obliged to lead the rest of us.
What's Operation Dandelion?
I thought it was my family and me, searching the galaxy for a new home. But apparently that was only Phase 1. Phase 2 seems to be something more sinister.
Can I ask, why did you choose to go on this crazy mission?
It wasn't an easy choice. But they said Loruna was dying, and volunteers were needed. Thousands applied, but we were chosen. We felt special. And they filled us up with all this nonsense about it being a noble sacrifice.
Yeah, that kind of thing can be pretty convincing. Want to hear how the plan is coming along?
Okay.
I made a bomb, and I found a way to get it off the ship. But I still hadn't figured out a way to drive the ship out of here. So we're super close.
As long as you have a plan.
Maybe there's something I can unlock somewhere that I haven't thought of. Let me just see real fast. Sorry, I'm kind of at a slump again with this game. Let's see, I can't go where Marikai is at all. No. Oh wait, I was just thinking, yeah, I went to... I just remembered I can go backwards from where the trophy room was to get to the maidens. I totally forgot about that. Let's go over there. Because we have a new item to use there to get something. Go through there. Okay, treasure hall, which is here.
Hi, Mel.
Make sure to give me a 5-star review, okay?
Oh yeah, sure. Definitely a 5-star review for you. Here we go.
This door is locked. I wonder what they keep in here.
What's this shit?
Hey, this window is clear now. I wonder... Ah!
Hey, it's the non-maiden.
It's Bella. My name is Bella.
Oh, yes. She's from my town.
The one that sprayed me with water? What's she doing out there?
More importantly, can she get us some food?
I'm going to get you out of there.
How? This monster's made of metal.
I'm working on it. Are the other maidens in there?
Oh, yeah. Drusilla's here, and your other sugar bunting friends. Hey! And some lovely girls from Mariloft with the most amazing featherwork. It is nice.
What happened to you after you were taken?
That gross tentacle dropped us into some sort of tube, and it just dumped us here.
Bella, this monster is some sort of robot.
It's a spaceship. Or at least it pretends to be.
What?
Long story. Tell you after. Magchathra, the Maiden's Feast. It was all a big scam.
Oh, you must be one of the maidens from Obvious Town.
Why didn't you warn us?
She did, now that I think about it. We
Yeah,
just
because you're an
weren't
idiot.
Listening.
Hey, I've got some cereal here.
Yes, yes. Drop it in front of the door. I'll grab it with my hook. Hurry, please.
Yeah, so we need that hook. So gonna give him some cereal,
Here's some cereal.
which basically look like Cheerios.
Oh, thank you, Bella.
Let me do it.
It's my hook. Leave it to me. Hey, what the heck?
Oh my god, look at the size of that rat.
What? Where? I can't see it.
It panicked when you hooked it and ran off. But it was as big as a cat.
I told you there were rats out there. Now what are we going to eat?
Here, I found some more cereal.
Thanks, Bella. Oh, if you close your eyes, you can almost pretend it's rats.
I'm having a hard enough time pretending this stuff is cereal.
Yeah, it's probably not that good cereal. They probably want some more cereal, but we only wanted them for the hook, so we're good. And the reason why is so I can look, well, basically so I can look up a,
Hey, Mel.
what would you call it? So I can look up something for a puzzle for Shay. Now, as you know, he has to wire something, and with this hook, what we can do with that hexapal is see what makes it tick.
I don't
What?
want to hook that.
Oh no. We use this to go to whatchamacallit. I guess we use it for the Spellweaver. Spellweaver. The Space Weaver.
Space Weaver, can you take us out of here?
Bring me a star chart, and the fabric of time and space shall be knit to serve your passage.
Okay, star chart. I guess that is still something I have to get from Hope. I know you can't just find them. Pretty sure, at least. Let's talk to her. Let's talk to Hope.
Any ideas yet?
No.
Wanna hear? I made a bomb, and I found a. But I still hadn't figured out a way to drive. So we're.
Ah, for fuck's sakes. What is that?
America.
Oh.
I gotta go.
Yeah, that was sort of useless, I guess, wasn't it? So this here,
This
FYI.
is a sweet picture.
Yeah, it helps me remember. He wasn't always a teenager.
So you see that thing in the top left-hand corner? That's actually a very, very subtle hint to something. And this one I definitely had to look up because it's way too hidden for me to ever, discover. But that sort of like weird sort of symbols combination, that's used for a puzzle on Shay's part in like the final act. No joke, I think I'm actually sort of stuck again. And I don't really want to waste anyone's time, so I think I'm going to look this part up. Let's see, what am I... Okay, Okay, I have to... Okay, here we go. While in Merrick's bedroom, click on the wires and it sounds an alarm. Okay, that's how. I guess I totally forgot about that part. Yeah, that's right. You gotta kind of freak him out a little bit.
Hi, Mel.
Here goes.
Alright.
Make sure to give me a 5-star review.
Now, if I
okay?
remember right, I think I can only get it from the right side. Let's see, what are these wires I want to mess up? Probably here.
Maybe I can unlock the door by... Uh-oh. I better get out of here.
What's going on in here? Ugh, looks like this door received some damage in the crash. Some exposed wires here probably set off that alarm. Better do some quick repairs.
That's your distraction.
That was close.
Now we gotta go all the way to the left to get that damn star chart.
Hey, Mel.
And even then, I think we actually have to adjust it to match the destination, which will teleport us out of here, basically. Because that's what the hook is for. Come on now. All the way over here. We're about done with the second act, which is good because I think I've been doing this about 4 hours now, so. I mean, the first time I played this game, I put 12 hours into the game. Sounds like a lot for a point-and-click adventure game, but I'm not very good at these things.
Not my best wiring job, but it looks like it'll hold
Shit.
for a little while. At least until I can
Did I
get
fuck
the
that
real
up?
repairs done. Now where was
I too slow? Because I should have been able to grab that. Okay. Yeah, I should have been able to grab that. I don't know why. Let me make sure that's actually the right thing to do here. Oh, okay, you have to press the green button. Okay. It's kind of stupid I have to do that again. Oh well. My teeth are kind of hurting right now. I have no idea why.
Hi, Mel.
Fingers crossed. Thanks for choosing teleportation.
I probably should have named this better than Act 2, like the title for the stream. Probably could have been more clever.
Cover your ears, girls. Time.
Okay, blah blah blah. I assume this is still like a sort of a timed mission, so I'm gonna kind of hustle here.
Hey, Mel.
All there? Great.
All right. I still kind of wish you could actually like move with the analog stick, but you don't. It's still your pointer for the game. Okay, lock that shit.
There. It's locked.
Take that.
It's a chart with stars
Good.
on it.
Definitely run away.
That does it. I'm breaking that lock.
Good. I like how he doesn't even notice that it's gone now, so. Now I don't actually remember what pattern you use for this. So I'm pretty sure I actually looked this up back in the day too. Back in the day. I've only owned this game for, I don't know, maybe 2 years. This is just kind of one of those things that I like bought out of the blue when it was on sale for, I don't know, maybe $3 or $4. It's definitely worth that much. You know, like with any other point-click adventure game, there's really no replay value at all. Which is why I think it's ridiculous how people pay like fucking $20, $30 for them.
Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing.
Okay, so
intake
I need to
calipers in
make
position.
an adjustment
Leave thrusters at viscosity.
here and here.
Don't think anyone would mind this.
And that should do.
Nav scarf in 5.
I don't know why, but I feel really, really good about
Yeah, I
that
bet you do.
pattern.
2, 1. Nav scarf deployed. Drive thread engaged. Drive thread paused.
What? Pause.
Yes, it is strange. The nav system is ready, but the engines are being locked
Locked? By what?
by the young master's mother.
What?
By the way, how are you?
Long story.
We've got time. Not going anywhere.
We'll see about that.
Okay, better go talk to Mom about it. Sounds like she overrided what's going on here.
Hey, what's the deal? I finally find us a way out of here, and Yarnbot says that you.
Look!
What is it?
Marikai is inspecting the ship's nav system for damage. Any navigation activity right now would immediately catch his attention. But I think after the nav check, he's going to step outside the ship to scan the exterior. At which point, we are free to take off and he'll be helpless to stop it.
You're smart. I'm glad we're partners.
Okay, now if I remember right.
Any ideas yet?
No.
Want to hear how the plan is coming along?
Okay.
I made a bomb.
I'm pretty sure it won't let
And
you continue
I found a
until
way
you
to get
finish
it off the
Shay's
ship.
end.
And I
Which that'll
convinced
just take
the
another
Space
minute
Weaver
here.
to take us out of here. So, as soon as Marikai leaves the ship, we're ready to go.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on Marikai from
Okay, and
here.
we're gonna switch back to Shay here now. Pretty sure it autosaves whenever you switch back and forth between the two. Yeah. Okay, so what you do here, you remember that photo from earlier? Well, if I remember right.
Looks like this little guy lost all his low-level wiring. That explains why he's out cold.
Well, what you're meant to do is... God damn it. I want to actually show you the solution on the game. I know you can...
Any status change on Creepy Wolf?
Well, hold on a sec.
He's still monitoring the nav system.
Rats. Nothing to do but wait.
Hold on a sec. I think I got this fucked up. I think to actually restore power to the guy, you take him over here and you do that weird combination like I mentioned. Well, let's put this guy in here.
Huh. It's not exactly the same shape, but maybe if I turn it. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Well, where's that wire I had? Oh, it's automatically... Well, if you can kind of tell, I think this is sort of, I mean, you can kind of see what's burnt out.
Connecting to this terminal.
Kind of. But the thing is, you're not supposed to know the pattern until, like...
And that's all the wire I have.
Something particular. Let me see here. Okay, it says apparently the puzzle is random. Okay, read the hexapal on the diamond reading charging stand left of the exit door.
Where's the shot?
What's exactly that is that talking about this thing? Seems like these guides are just confusing me. I don't understand. He's connected, but can I charge him when he's connected like that?
At least he's got more wires now.
Okay, I guess he has to have wires then. Okay, so those symbols there, I have to refer to the other side. In fact, I'll probably take a picture with my phone, which is what I did last time,
change on Creepy Wolf?
to make sure I got the right pattern.
Still monitoring
Because I guess
the
that's
nav
random
system.
for each game too.
Rats. Nothing to do
Shut
but
up.
wait, I guess.
Let's go ahead and look at that.
This is a sweet picture.
Yeah, it helps me remember. He wasn't always a teenager.
Kind of zoom in a little. All right. I'll definitely delete this after I'm done with the game. Switch it back to Shay here real quick. Looks like Bob left. That's fine. I'm about ready to end the stream anyways. Okay. Well, dude. Oh, I see. So the wires correspond to those symbols. Okay. Okay, well, according to that, I guess blue is correct then, isn't it? No, blue is not correct. The top left corner is correct. That middle left is correct. But those are the only two that are correct. So the starting blue is correct, but the ending blue is not correct. So I guess let's focus on that first. Okay. Ending blue.
Yeah, that's better.
Let's see what it is now.
Now I'm out of wire. Let's try this pattern.
Okay, that's still not correct.
Well, heck.
Let's take him out. This is a stupid puzzle, honestly. Bet your ass I looked this one up, because I cannot figure it out on my own.
That wasn't right.
Maybe...
That's more like it.
I don't know, maybe here?
That's all my wire.
Does that work?
I don't know if my wiring helped.
No? Damn it, dude.
Huh. If only I were on my own
Okay,
ship.
the first one is up
Then I
and
could look
down.
for the info I need to fix this.
So probably go wherever the red end one is. So that would be right there.
Now I'm out of wire. Worth a shot.
Okay, the first one's correct.
Not sure what that means. If only I were on my old ship. Then I could look for the info.
Okay, there's a symbol that looks like a rocket ship according to my phone. So I know it starts
Let me
there.
Put that somewhere else. There. That's
Perhaps
what
it goes
meant.
there?
That's all my wire. At least he's got more wires now.
Yeah.
Well, heck.
We're close though. We're close. Those bottom two are completely wrong though. We're gonna have to fix that. Red.
No, not
Maybe
there.
it's, I don't know, here.
Now I'm out of wire. I have a good feeling
do?
about that pattern.
Oh.
I don't know why. Hey.
Alright, he's alive now,
You're
bitch.
alive, little buddy. How do you feel?
Man, he's awesome.
So glad to have you
happy. Alright. Now we got this guy to help us out.
Hey, how about this little guy? I think he wants to help.
Wow, look at him go. Oh, and he knows electronics. Great. He might just be the genius I was looking for.
Yep, and they do windows.
Well, I couldn't patch everything, but the main living areas should hold together now.
Well then, that means this ship is ready to fly to Loruna. How about you guys?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Stop. You aren't going anywhere.
Who are you guys?
Fellas, family, we've been talking to people. And we've connected some dots.
When Mog Chothra ate my sister, he barfed you up.
Please tell us where our daughter is.
She's gone beyond the plague dam. We're all going after her.
Who's we?
It sounds like all of us.
Yeah, I had already initiated launch, but, nice to meet you guys. I'm a friend of your daughter's.
Damn. Yeah, that's definitely like a Mog Chothra.
Clarence, the Deadeye God has truly risen and exposed a whole new segment of beachfront property for development. Looks like this day turned out okay after all.
Yeah, sure did. I guess.
You're just in time. Marikai is leaving the ship.
Look, there he goes.
Alright,
Is
good.
everything else ready?
So, yeah, gonna have the finale tomorrow, of course.
And let's get out of here.
God damn, it's almost midnight. Fuck me. This is a pretty cool scene that shows up, though.
Drive Red engaged. I'm alive. I'm alive.
Pretty sure Marakai got killed there. Pretty sure. That's pretty badass. I mean, if he was the only casualty, then cool.
Holy smokes! I can't believe that worked.
I can.
Yeah. I wonder what's gonna happen now.
Something tells me we've arrived.
Wow. So, what do we do now? Honk or something?
Time to see if the ship's communication system still works.
Hello, ahoy. This is the Star or airship Malaruna requesting re-entry. I've been gone a long time, but if you could just open the door, we'll come in and explain.
Alex, I don't think that's going to... Oh, never mind.
Look at that.
Yes! Oh, wait a second. What's that?
Dad, is that?
That's our ship.
You think Mom's on board?
Brace yourself!
You hit them!
Hey, we're on an autopilot. But look, since we're so close, I'll extend our gangway and you can use it to go say hi.
It's way too short.
What, you're afraid of a little jump?
They're firing at her! Quick, back up! Let them get out of range!
I told you, autopilot.
Well, do something!
Okay, everybody be quiet. I need to think.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I can just save it right here.
Hey, I think that ship... I think it belongs to my friend Alex. I can't believe he got that thing running.
Well, go around it then. We're under fire.
I would love to, Captain Volta. But you know once the path is woven, the ship follows only the thread. It's out of my control.
We are going to get blown to bits.
Surely the ship's shields will protect us. Wow, that's hard to say. Ship's shields. Ship's shields.
There are no ship shields. We threw the fusion orb out the trash chute.
Excuse me. What protocol calls for the disposal of our...
There is no protocol for this situation. This is new territory here, okay?
My advice is to just sit back and enjoy the trip.
I am only asking you to steer a few hundred yards left or right just for a bit.
Even if it were in my power, Captain, that kind of navigational sloppiness is a slippery slope.
I am about to come down there and unplug you.
You can unravel me like a sweater, but it won't change the course we're on. The nav scarf has been deployed.
But I can take manual control of the ship.
Not when I am following the commands of a star chart.
That's ridiculous.
I don't make the rules.
Well, who does?
The rules were here before either of us. It's not our job to question them.
We're doomed.
I just wanted to hear that.
Well, go around it then. We're under fire.
I would love to, Captain Volta. But you know once the path is woven.
Yeah, I guess the dialogue repeats. So anyways, we're gonna finish this game tomorrow. And we're going to save and quit. I mean, I'm sure it made an autosave anyways. Let me see here. Does that look... Yeah, that looks right, I think. This autosave here, 6 hours. It's been longer than that, though, streaming-wise. So that's kind of unusual why I would say 6 hours there. But, yeah. That'll be all for this stream. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.